Hey all, J-Man here. I just want to tell you about beardedshirts.com. It's a great place to get a lot of cool superhero shirts and other merchandise. You can scroll, they've always got sales on. As you can see, they've got these really cool print all over shirts, which I really love. That's Eddie, the founder of the site. And if you're looking for stuff, all you got to do is you click on the search here and you can type in all over. And that's going to show you the all over prints, which are really, really cool. Look at that. You got Legion of Superheroes, you got Brave and the Bold, you got JSA, you got Superman, Green Lantern, Wonder Woman, all kinds of stuff. So check out beardedshirts.com. Hello, Legionnaires. Welcome to episode 2 of Fantastic Fridays, where we review Fantastic Four, the original series by Jack Kirby. We're only doing the Kirby stuff, so 102 issues plus 6 annuals. Today we're doing issues 5, 6, 7, 8. Who do we appreciate? Doctor Doom and Namor and Kurgo, or whatever that guy's name is, and the Puppet Master. Something tragic happens to the Puppet Master, but I have a feeling he might return. So don't be upset. Okay. So we got 4 awesome issues to talk. I have my notes here, but I don't think I really need them. I've read these a few times. So let's talk about what's coming down this week. So Monday, we're back. The Legion live stream. 4 issues. The first issue is actually a story we already covered, and I didn't realize that in time, and I'm super busy this weekend, so I won't have time to change it. We'll just go through it quickly and just have some fun with it. It was a bit of a goofy storyline anyway, so we'll just have fun with that one. But the other ones I believe are new. I haven't read the 4th one yet, so that'll be fun. And then we are going to start up season 3 of Transformers. That's coming. I will schedule that stream, so we will have something ready. I'm not exactly sure when that's gonna be ready. It'll be a Tuesday or a Thursday. We have some movies coming up as well, so I'll work around that. Sean and I are going to go to the Transformers 40th anniversary celebration. We're going to go on May 15th, so we'll talk about that and cover it. It looks really cool, so check that out. There is a lot of merchandise coming out for this Transformers thing. There's like trading cards and like new figures and t-shirts and vinyl soundtrack. That soundtrack's going to be digital, so I'll be getting that for damn sure. We're doing a Dazzler stream covering the next 4 issues of Dazzler. So that's going to be Tuesday. So check that out. That should be, I think I have that stream booked. If not, I will book it this weekend, so you guys are aware of that. All right, before we start Fantastic Fridays officially, let's thank the Legionnaires. These are the channel members who we thank on every live stream. So Dan, who signed up right away, thank you, Dan. Dan, you're now watching X-Men 97, so I'm happy that you're watching that because I do think it's pretty good. Sean, Steven, and Clobby, who you all know. Brennan and Cliff on Comics. Cliff joins me on the Dazzler streams. RR, who got his shirt. Yes, it looks awesome. The Green Lantern, that was sick. And Philip will be getting his I'll get his information for the May giveaway. So the May giveaway. And then we'll put everyone back in rotation. So there you go. All right. Let's bring in the Legionnaires who are going to cover these awesome 4 issues of Fantastic Four. First up.
Whew. Just call for 4.
Yeah, it's never getting old.
You know what? It's an awful song, but it's such an earworm. It's like it just gets in your head. And sometimes when I'm reading this and they're springing into action, I'm like, just call for 4.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Yeah, here comes the Fantastic Four. And next we'll bring in someone who despises the Fantastic Four, but he's just doing this because he has literally nothing else to do. And he's like, yeah, I guess Fantastic Four, even though they're trash characters. But
yeah,
the only person who is okay with the casting of Silver Surfer. No, I'm just joking. We're not. That was too far.
That's too far. That's way. That's cool stuff, man.
That was just very cruel. He's not even here to defend himself. This is how mean I am. All right, let's bring in Clobberin time.
It's Clobberin time.
Hey, Clobby, what's going on? Oh, we got did we catch him on a mute? I think he.
Oh yeah.
So, all right. Well, while he's coming on, we'll say hello. Well, there you go.
Sorry.
Yeah, we're doing Fantastic Four.
That. Oh, you guys. Yeah, you have a good time. I mean, I'm here. Yeah, I mean. Oh, yeah. You mean the Fantastic Four?
Just call.
Richards is. I better stop.
No, don't. I already got limited monetization on Dazzler.
I was gonna make a chanceless joke about Silver Surfer, but yeah.
Someone
I don't know what I said.
Has a really nice, and then you got in trouble.
Yeah, it could have been. It could have been when I said I would whatever to Dazzler.
Oh well, who wouldn't whatever to Dazzler? Even I'd almost do certain things to Dazzler when she's inked by Vince Coletta. And that's bad.
Yeah, he erased all the details.
He did, and he also. I was reading some stuff about him today that would make you laugh, but I'm not going to say it.
Oh dear.
Yeah, you can say what you want, but those covers look awesome, especially like together.
They do.
Yeah, they look terrific.
Yeah, you mean the ones like tonight?
The Dazzler ones.
Yeah.
Oh, the Dazzler ones are awesome. Yeah, they do. They are very cool.
Yeah, I mean, I got to admit.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just because comics are so atrocious now. Anything looks good, but yeah.
That there is that to consider. Phantom Outsider was first. Doom? What? What's going on? Yeah, he's on half of tonight's books. Yeah, pretty much. And Namor's not even really like,
not really teamed up with them.
Up with him. Hail, FK. Sean is present in chat as well. RR, what's going on? You're upset already. No, stop it. You're right. He'll be. It's fine. He's gonna come back. Do the trend. Oh yeah,
with why? Yeah,
I see what you did there. I do. I see what you did there. Hello, Mr. Fancy Pants. Yeah, we got the original. Mark D, Chief Engineer Mark D, sent me the official intro, so I got the official intro.
Cool.
Yes, that worm that Khan put in. Yeah, and you're back, Joe Dog. Hey, how's it going? Back from my tights. Live from Vegas. Wow.
No, you were there live, or he was watching it. I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm live. I'm live from Toronto, Canada.
He might be there. I have some friends there. My buddy Eric K's there.
Yeah.
Oh, he's there.
Eric K is there. Yeah, but I understand.
Wow. That's crazy. Yeah,
they're all having a good time. Huh? Yeah. There you go. One of these days, I'll go to Vegas.
Let's take a look at my Silver Surfer Sucks video just to see where we're at here on this. Because I've had a lot of people not happy with me over this one. That's for damn sure.
What?
A lot of people. I got the incel. What else? I got the need to get a life.
Oh, wow. I care.
They accuse you of not knowing anything about comics. Like
there's that too.
Yeah.
1,300 views, 124 comments. Most of them telling me I'm an idiot. So that just verifies that I'm not.
Yeah. To make you feel even better, it's YouTube comments or idiots. I came across a video by why does it go through my feed when I can't stand when somebody I don't even subscribe to it. It was on my phone. Some jagoff with about 800 something subs made very proud and smug video in Australia. Australian have so many wonderful Australian friends in there about how and basically starts out calling Gary and Critical Drinker. Well, the M word and stuff because they did, and trashing them. I'm like, dude, you got 800. Calm down, man. I mean, doesn't matter if you. I
don't trash any.
I never trash other YouTubers, especially guys like that. Right. They call them things that aren't true because I know Gary, but yeah.
No, I don't. And the thing is, whether you agree or not, I don't do that. ORR, man. Thank you so much.
Wrong in his opinion. He has a comic book name on his title of his channel, like he's supposed, which indicates that he knows things about comics. He basically said it's a female role. Well, clearly you know nothing. And I listened to him when he talked about. He knows nothing about comics, but he's out there knows that those guys are bad guys. Well, yeah, because you know him so well.
Right. Yeah. All right, let's. All right, well, thank you so much. I'll give you the Elvira. Oh, it's your thing's covering or the good parts. I got. Okay, so let me go back to the comments. I'll remove it. We'll read it out. Hold on, then we'll go back, and then we'll give the Elvira. All right, so let's see. You got The shirt, yes, the Green Lantern shirt is awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's a narcissist lunatic who refers to himself in the third person, always outsmarted despite his genius. Yeah, I mean, look. Firstly, I like green. I like that the Fantastic Four are blue and he's green. That's just I know green and purple are the bad guy colors, and
Yes,
right, we know that. They're the secondary colors are the bad guy colors, and the primary colors are the good guy colors. Except for Thing, who's orange, so he's a secondary color.
But Namor has the weird red trunks thing.
In this one, yeah, he had red sometimes. I've got a lot of Golden Age Namor stuff, and sometimes he has red too. So
they will be green soon. Not yet.
They're going to be green soon. Yeah. I was trying to see, like, maybe when they're red, does that mean he's the bad guy? And then when they're green, he's the.
And he has an S belt too.
Yeah, I love it.
No, not
it's an S.
Yeah,
it's S, right? Yeah, Submariner, I guess. Yeah,
Submariner. Yeah,
Superman doesn't need an S belt, but it's kind of cool that Subby has one.
Yeah,
Submariner has an S belt. I haven't gotten that much I never got beaten up for that Kingdom Come S.
No, because everyone agrees.
Yeah, everyone does agree.
If you're not going to, anyways, whatever.
Whatever, that's a different stream.
Yeah, God.
We can only bitch about one thing at a time.
Yeah, I know.
So thank you, Rs, for the super chat. That's awesome. We appreciate it. I'm glad you like your shirt, and you'll be in the rotation again for another one. So start thinking of something else that you would want. And actually, RR got it so fast. Like, I was going to tell Eddie, I'm like, wait a minute, why did he got his?
Wow.
I've been waiting over a month. And he's like, they're there. They're like, the Canadians get.
Man, and RR lives on on another galaxy.
Yeah.
Far away.
Fast. What the heck?
So
what the hell happened
next door to Bearded Shirts, I guess.
Maybe it's like next door, and he just drove it over himself.
We met last Saturday before last on Mark's member streaming. He came on the camera and everything. He was going to a con.
Oh, cool.
He was going to meet John Noble from Friends con.
Awesome. Yeah, Mark starts when I'm literally honking away.
This was the daytime, though. This is a Saturday member stream of the daytime.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Mohammed Saeed's here.
Hey, Mohammed, what's going on?
Joe.
Yeah, the weekends are my wife and I and just Classic Joe comic. And Joe here.
Classic
third
comic.
Person. Yeah, The Rock. The Doom says.
Classic Comics.
Classic Comics is here. Oh my gosh, the chat jumped on me, so I'm like, now I'm working my way from the bottom up.
Simply Steve. He's a rascal. You better watch out for that one.
He underestimates his enemies. Yes, he does.
Hey, Ravenscroft.
And Steve.
Hey, Ravenscroft.
Yeah, I said S belt, and that sounds like ass belt.
S belt. Don't mess with the S.
Don't mess with the S.
And Ravenscroft, thank you so much for joining us. These are some exciting issues that we're talking about. But just to finish off our point, I don't like to mention or make fun of any other channel at all. I review stuff. I review stuff honestly, and I've said this before to anybody. I'm not going to mention any names, but whatever comics come out, I get them. I review them. I have no loyalty to any movement. I don't have a loyalty to a person. Like Sean would edit my stuff. I'd edit Sean. If I was like, Sean, I don't like this idea. Yeah. That's it, right? Whatever. I don't care. I'm only loyal to the finished product. I'm only loyal to what's in my hand. This finished product. If somebody
attacks one of my friends, I go after him. But I still don't single out any other YouTubers and stuff. And I mean, I'm with you.
Yeah, and well, obviously, if someone's going to make fun of my group here, I'm going to.
Well, they can make fun of me, but they just can't attack anybody.
Yeah. So no, that I won't stand for. I won't stand for anything like that. But I'm not going to actively go out and attack or make fun of other YouTube channels. Like, what do I know about it? Like, I don't know. And sometimes you agree, sometimes you don't.
Yeah,
I'm a little to a bowel movement. Yeah, it's sure. I'm a little.
It's even funny if you're going to do it when you're punching up to somebody with that many subs, I'm like, they're never going to know you attacked them.
That is true. Yeah, that's very cheap tactics.
It's not going to get back to them.
Hey, what did they expect? Are they expecting this person to now call the other person on? Like, I'll go on anybody's channel and I will go on anyone's channel and tell you what I think. I'll sit there and be like, I thought that was a good movie. Highlander 2. I thought Highlander 2 was great. Or you're an idiot. I don't care.
He's calling them sexist, though. I mean, they've never been called out 1,000,000 times a day.
Right, that's silliness.
I know, but that's the accusation du jour right now. It's like
accusation du jour. Yeah,
it is big time.
That's another one. We gotta write these down and like.
No, this is a good one, Sean. You had a few good ones.
Sean, you're right, buddy.
Sean's had a few good ones lately, and then I've got my disastrous shit mess, which now I'm using.
Yeah.
By the way, you can't pick on Sean anymore because he's also another channel. So I want you to cut it out. Stop picking on.
No. That this company is definitely
This is
allowed to
fine.
do it. Yeah, no, this
You
is
should
for
see
sure
us
fine.
offline. Anyway.
It's way worse. It is way worse. We've had massive yelling matches, and then Steve too. Like Steve will pipe in, and then Steve pipes says like, Steve, don't pipe in right now. I don't need you to talk right now. Oh, okay.
I love it. Sounds familiar.
I love it. I do like arguing, so I will admit that. My wife thinks I secretly love it. I don't think it's
You're the argument clinic guy. Listen, I came here for an argument. No, you didn't. You came here for it.
I love that skit.
I'm sorry. You want
Where are we having right now?
Oh, Lord.
All right.
All righty. We ready?
Oh my God! Look at the masterpiece. Are you ready for this? My goodness!
All right.
I can't believe it.
Fantastic Four, number 5. Cover by the great Jack Kirby and the great Joe Sinnott. April 10th, 1962 would be your release date. Cover dated July 1962. Writer, you're breaking up. Penciler and creator and plotter and probably just all around writer and artist extreme Jack King Kirby. Inker Joe Sinnott. I don't think he was inking the book that early. I'm skeptical about that. Colorist, the great Stan Goldberg. Letterer, the unappreciated Artie Simak, and editor Skikal Giski Stanley Leeper.
Yeah, we should put an asterisk next to Clobby's reading of the quotes. This is Clobby credits. So
yes,
the real credits may or may not be precisely as Clobby.
Yeah, I try to get. I have my universal translators a little screwed up, folks.
Yeah, some names may be partially omitted during the reading of the credits. Disclaimer. I'm gonna put a disclaimer. Some names may be removed.
And when we say some names, we mean one name.
Oh, you know what? I should cut that bias out. Let me go ahead and start doing it right from now on.
Right. Well, we'll see. We'll see in about 20 minutes when we get to the next issue of the credits.
I'll try better.
All right, we got the FF and Doctor Doom. Wow. Well, I mean, what can we say about this? Let's go through.
And that cover is a panel in this, where he's got the viewer and he's talking to them and stuff.
At some point in time, covers became what I used to call, well, I have a term and Sean uses it as well. We call AP.
Yeah.
So AP is action pose.
Yeah.
So they became action pose covers where it's just like, yeah, we're like, they're doing something. You're like, okay, what is happening? I want to point this. I'm not throwing this under the bus because I do like X-Men 97, but I do want to just point out one thing, just as an example. I don't want to talk about this comic, just an example because it happens to be next to me. You see this is Sabretooth and Wolverine fighting. It looks pretty cool. I actually do like this kind of cover. It's like, okay, these two guys are fighting. They fight in the comic. But asterisk, Wolverine is not wearing the costume when they fight because he's in his civilian clothes.
Oh, yes.
See, I don't like that. Like then that now this
Covers
doesn't happen
separate.
in the comic.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah. This is not the first of 10 million times it's happened. I mean, it's been happening. That's a common occurrence even when comics were, actually comics.
When we talked about that with the Daredevil issues as well.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely, ishness.
But that's not really indicative of the AP covers. AP covers are just like a guy just standing there looking cool. And honest to God, J-Man, you're not gonna like this. I think Image really started that because
big time.
Because it was just like guys standing there. And if you look at any Spawn cover even today, it's just a guy just standing. It's like, I'm in this, and there's nothing to do with the story or anything.
Now this cover, we'll say this and we're going to move on. Yeah. This cover is a variant cover, and it's like one of these, like alternate things. So it doesn't count as the real cover, but it's, again, Rob is super guilty of that. He just is Deadpool.
Yeah.
Like, what does that mean?
Yeah.
But if you look at Rob's Thundercats issue 2 cover, that was awesome because they're fighting each other. It's like, oh, And you're like, but then that doesn't happen in the comic.
In the comic,
so
naturally.
What the heck, right? And then even like, here's Conan, which I love. I'm loving these Conans. But look, what is this?
Just a picture. It's not really anything to do with the comic. Like, Conan's been Savage Sword used to always be like that. Though.
Yeah,
it's like it's just like at least he's fighting guys on Savage Sword. It's like there's some sort of action or whatever.
True, but it never really was like the comic, whereas regular issues will always be try to tell you something at least close to what's going to be in the comic, but they're rarely fully representative.
Yeah,
right.
But those covers were awesome. The Savage Sword was he's fighting some big monster or something.
Yeah, they're the damn best.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, could not be reached. All right, let's.
So here you got Dr. Doom. I love how he's got a book called Science and Sorcery, and they wrote the title sideways on it.
Yes,
which is,
just so you can read.
Maybe it was like that when Image Comics would do like those sideways comics, and it was like Todd McFarlane. Maybe you read it this way as a.
There was a burn issue of FF that was sideways. Remember that?
Oh. No, I didn't read. I've only ever read Kirby.
That was on the burn run. When he still had the right costumes and hadn't gone completely crazy, there was an issue that is totally sideways.
Wow, I love that science. I'm not sure that Science and Sorcery would really be in the same book, but
that's a book about science and sorcery by somebody. I don't know, written by I don't know. What about a book about demons?
Yeah, I like the demons one. It's just you just got the letters just in there,
Wow, look how mean these people are, chat.
Read about demons. I'm sorry, Jack. God, man,
put an angry face in the chat if you think they're being really mean to our wonderful King Kirby. They're just being so mean to him.
I want FF chess pieces like that.
I've got some. I do have one.
Judging by his hands, they look Mego sized.
Yeah.
It's not the chess one, but I've got this one. It's a statue.
Yeah.
It's not a chess piece.
I know Mark. I think Mark has that one. Cool.
Yeah, shoot, I thought it was the chess piece because they did do chess pieces. Actually,
yeah, they did. They had a whole chess set. Yeah.
Oh, I've got so many thing figures.
Me too, but nobody has more than Mark D except for that one guy on the one thing collector.
Yeah, that guy's awesome.
L. So here we go. We're at Castle Doom. He didn't really say what it is, and then the Human Torch is reading the new comic book, The Hulk. Yeah. Remember last issue was saying, "Who is the Hulk?"
Yeah.
And this is. Can you imagine burning this? Oh, Johnny!
Wow,
what the hell's going on here? This is.
It was just a comic book. It's not like he really exists anything until we meet him.
Wow. Yeah,
there's a big full page ad for the Hulk, I think, in this issue as well.
It won't be in this one because it's the
okay, yeah. All right.
It is. I've been reading the PDFs that came in that CD.
They have ads, right?
Okay. They have everything. I got the ads. Yeah.
I love that. I have those somewhere.
All right, so they time up. They're playing Twister. Reed is cheating as always.
What is it?
No, so I mean, I think this is the last time that these guys will kind of argue with each other. This is probably the last time.
There will be no more arguments between Johnny and Ben. I mean, no, this is Thing.
And
Thing in this comic so far.
Yeah. What's the matter with the four of us? Yeah, what is the matter with the four of us?
Well, the kids like us fighting, so we fight.
So they drop this net here. This is awesome. And then this is in the yellow. The Deadpool color. We're trapped in this fence here. Look at this shark.
Yeah.
This is wicked.
Yeah.
Did we see it better? We didn't really see it better,
shark
right?
Copter.
Any shark repellent bat spray.
Yeah. He's got the shark copter. So is this a Doombot, you think, or is this still the real Doom? Are they?
I think this probably is. Because they started that precedent early on, didn't they?
They did, because Doombots start up pretty
Doom
soon.
Doesn't trust anybody.
Yeah.
So we get some of its origin early on, of course.
Yeah.
You're expelled, young man, for being a jerk off.
Man, this is bullshit. See, it's discrimination. He got injured, and now that's it. Yeah. Now we don't want your kind in here. He's negative.
Yeah, I don't think the gypsy heritage and all that stuff is in here.
No,
I don't think
so. That's later on. Yeah.
I feel like they don't like. I mean, I like this. I like the idea of the science and magic. They play a lot with it in the comics, but they never really do much with that outside of anything, right? Like, I mean, if they do this they're going to do the new garbage movie. He's not going to be sorcery, right? Like,
only comics. I mean, they're I mean, he's going to. I say he. How should I know? This Marvel is going to, probably just be sciencey.
Mm-hmm. So then things like I'll give him his answer right now. Damn you! So he's still the monster.
Yeah,
he's still the clay face kind of monstery guy.
Still getting there. Yep. Still, he's changing a little bit.
He's definitely better. I think he's better than this so far. This has definitely been the best version of him.
Doesn't look like as much of a like a glop of or like a glop of ice cream or something.
When I was like 6 and stuff, I thought he was made of cookies.
Yeah, he looked like cookies.
Yeah. Wow. All you want to do is eat cookies. It's like give me a bit of that thing. Yeah. So this is a great shot here with this net here like this. This is really cool.
Yeah. And it's interesting that this one is Joe Sinnott's earliest works.
Oh yeah.
He was just for Marvel, I mean. Obviously, he was but yeah. So
grabs it.
He takes Sue.
It's like, all right, he's got
Thing's
Sue
got
there.
Gun. The thing says, go ahead. Make my day.
Yeah. That was in the 4th Dirty Harry movie.
Yep.
And everyone thinks it's so weird. Everyone thinks like impact. It's an impact. Yeah, it's not in the did he fire six shots for only 5?
That's the first one. Yeah.
Do you feel lucky? That's the first one. But the go ahead and make my day.
Yep. Go ahead and make my day is his probably most famous catchphrase. Is probably why. Yeah. They tried it. I did a pretty good one in the Deadpool, but didn't catch on as much. Like when he says, "You forgot your fortune cookie, punk." Says you're shit out of luck, and then shoot.
Yeah, that's a great one too. They're all 5 of those are awesome.
They're awesome. Yeah.
Okay, so bringing up all of them here in this little cage thing. Now this takes a turn pretty fast. So he's got these guys, and it's like, all right, he's got the FF. All right, I got Sue. I need you to go on a mission here. Should you choose to accept this mission? You see, I invented time travel. What?
Okay.
Okay.
I must say, you know how much I love Dr. Doom.
Yes.
This is always, I still love him, but remember I saw stories later before I went back and saw this.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, this is the dumbest idea for Superman. His idea is plan here is goofy. The story is goofy, even for back then. And I still love it. I mean, don't get me wrong, but I'm saying Blackbeard, really?
Yeah. It's classic now, but
man,
it is weird, yeah.
But I'll say this. I was talking to my wife about this. We can see the progression of it. The ideas are getting really neat, but they're not being fine-tuned. Like there's a lot of like, oh, this is weird. Like, okay, that doesn't make any sense, right?
He gets better really
but
quick.
Again, this one you can see it. Yeah. But if you're comparing this to whatever, like, okay, we've been reviewing the old Legion stuff. You can see that this is definitely the ideas are better. They're not being executed as well. Like this is like, okay, time travel. We'll just Blackbeard. Like
this one is likely one of those old mid-60s Legion comics stories.
Right.
That goofy.
Right.
But they're getting better. Like that one that we're going to get to tonight with Planet X.
The issue after this, I mean, is very Doom. I mean, I think it's a big turnaround. We'll get to it.
Yeah.
But as goofy as this is, it still has heart to it that I think the other stories of this time, like Thing wanting to stay, and then acting out and then realizing how wrong he is leap years
way
better.
Of a lot of the stories of this time. So
100%, Sean. 100%.
One of the things that is similar to this is 1962 to a 1962 Fantastic Four story, and interesting that in a 1962 Legion superhero story is some of the mannerisms by which all the characters speak.
Right.
But most of it's not. Most of this has far better art, even though it was crude by later Kirby standards. This one it does have that kind of silly plot like some of those have, even way sillier, but still similar. So, and they talk very similar, like some of the abrasive talk we like to laugh at, the way they treat each other sometimes. But like you just said, what differentiates it from some of those of the very same era or same time is the heart that the story has.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So he's got this mat here that'll transport them. So here they are. They're like, oh, what the heck's going on? I like Johnny here. He's like, whoa. And they see all these guys. Look at the clothes here. What the heck? So they go and get some clothes, and this thing scares them off. That's great. I like this here. They're running off.
It's like there's clothes and boots in here.
Yeah, let's do it. Hey, where have we seen this before?
Mark D with a C.
Mark D. First appearance of Mark D with a C in a comic book.
Mark D with a C is in this, yeah.
Yeah, first appearance of Mark D with a C. I was like that. His channel that's been ingrained into my head as this.
That's the only avatar he ever uses.
Yeah, it's the only one he ever uses. Mark's got a great channel, guys. The link to his channel is in the description of my video. Plus all my videos. So check out Mark D's channel. But this is great. So they make Thing out, and then so now they're saying he's kind of black. It's weird. Okay. So you got these other piratey people here, and then they're all like sleepy. They knock him out here. The three. Sorry, not the Fantastic Four. The three of them, and then they wake up with the eye here. Oh, what's going on? It's like, I'll show you who gives orders right here, miserable.
The thing. Well, two things. One, I don't know where they got the wig. They didn't have a wig in that thing, did they? Like in that parcel. And number two, I don't know what the Thing's constitution is. Like you would figure you can't knock out the Thing very easily.
One would think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what another thing that I thought silly about the story.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where did they get this disguise? Like
I think it was in that thing, that parcel of boots and clothes. I don't know.
It fit him nicely. Yeah.
Someone invented wigs back then and just made a beard wig.
And I'm glad those clothes are. At least they didn't say those clothes were made of unstable molecules.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Wow, this guy gets pulled through this is Escape from New York in the chock full of nuts.
Chock full of nuts.
Where what's her face? Seasons. What the hell? Seasons Hubley. Yeah, she gets pulled
Kurt's
through.
First wife.
Oh, is that who it was? Okay. I heard you were dead.
She was in Elvis, the movie made.
Oh, I have Elvis. I haven't watched it though. Even though I just buy anything with John Carpenter, but like. What about 3,000 Miles to Graceland? That was a great movie that everyone hated. I thought it was hilarious. Hey,
I didn't hate it.
Hey, Comic Cap.
Yeah.
These more class characters that we know. On display is a slow evolution. Yeah. Okay, so look out. Whoosh. And then the stretching here gets the big punch. This guy grabs and melts his flame on, melts this thing. So he doesn't go full flame. It is established that he can like stop the flaming, wherever he can.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's his only wife because he never married Goldie Hawn, right?
Yeah, it's true. So it's for his once-time wife, I should say.
Yes, they never. Yeah, Goldie Hawn never married him, or they never, or whatever, whoever married him.
Oh, I accidentally said first. Boy, man, pedantic.
All right, so it's like stay back. It's like, now that's more like it. Boom. Uh-oh, we're being attacked. Oh, enough of this charade. I dump these clothes. Flame on.
It's a demon.
This is sick, though. So now we're getting closer.
Yep.
To the Human Torch that we like.
Yeah.
Still got
no eyes, so
the Jim Hammond face, but no face, but still.
Yeah, the no face. I want him dead. I want this no face dead, and I want Tracy dead. Okay.
House burned down on the ground. Put out his ashes.
By hitting the water with my blazing body, I can set up a cloud of steam, which will conceal our next move. Good job. I like that he's using the powers to do other things. It's not just to burn stuff
like fire. Yeah.
And then Reed's like, "Oh, now he's got a cape. Now he's taking off his thing."
Yeah, Reed's powers are all over the place. It's like, I guess he's super strong. Like we talked about this last time, but like, to do this, like his back would be breaking. Like I get that it's rubber too, but I don't know.
Yeah, can he like? Does he? I guess he has strength of some kind.
He has to because people are walking on him and stuff. It's like,
Like would they sink? So if he's like this and they're walking, like would it?
One, two, 3, 4, 5. If 5 guys
flexible
were standing on me, I'd die. So yeah, I don't know. That sounds bad.
I don't understand. You're not Mr. Fantastic, Sean.
I don't think he has any inner organs anymore. It's just all stretchy.
It's all stretchy, yeah. Yeah, lumpy thing. Yeah.
Oatmeal thing.
Yeah.
But then they went pineapple thing at one point. So
he's got the grill marks. That's right.
Like smooth rock thing.
Yeah.
I got to admit, when Byrne went lumpy with him again for a while, I didn't mind it for a short time.
Right. Well, it's comics. You can change it up here and there a little bit just to make yourself feel good. All right. Blackbeard. But they're talking about the Thing. Good Lord, I see it now. The Thing is Blackbeard. He came back to the past to find himself. And then he's got all the jewels here.
So Bobby Reed says, how does he eat? Well, I'll just say this. If you're wondering how he eats and breathes and other science facts, just repeat yourself. It's just a comic. I should really just relax.
All right. So they dump out the jewels. We're not going to give Dr. Doom the jewels. We're going to give him these chains. Oh, snap. That sounds like a double cross.
Victor's going to be so pissed.
It sounds like a double cross, Mr. Fantastic. Now things like, I'm not going back because you guys are losers. It's like, no, you got to come back. Go ahead,
this
Sean.
panel to the right was used in all sorts of stuff. Like, because I first read these stories in Marvel Saga when I was like really young. But they used this on the back cover. That I remember that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Which one? This one?
Yeah. It was like, like that.
You seize him. Seize him too. Damn you. It's a twister. It's a twister.
It's a twister.
Twister ahead.
Annie M.
Yeah, I do. I have.
You have the guy from Airplane saying that? It's Annie M.
Oh, that guy, yeah.
Johnny.
Yeah.
Oh man, I gotta watch those again. Are you a fan of Amazon Women on the Moon?
I love it. Yeah.
I love it. And the title, they keep changing the title. We now return to Amazon Women of the Moon. I'm like, wait, that wasn't the title. Like they keep changing it.
Yeah, it's great.
That's a great.
I love that movie.
All right. Say a few things about the deceased.
Double bill.
Anyway. And Kentucky Fried movie too.
Yeah. I have that as well.
Yeah.
Oh my God, great.
I think I have all those movies.
Top show that today.
Yeah. Big Jim Slade or something like that.
What's that Daredevil guy at the end?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're not showing any of that.
Anyways.
Okay, the gale. It's like, so the Twister's coming, he's smashing everybody apart.
Everybody gets flashed above Gilligan's Island.
Yeah. It's Ginger. Oh my God. And it's the Professor.
And if they
Marianne.
But what's all this and the rest crap?
Yeah. Are you a Ginger or are you a Marianne?
And the rest.
That was from Ninja Turtles movie, remember?
Kramer.
The Professor and Marianne. And then he's like, no, Gilligan was her main squeeze.
What was it? You ever see the MSC3K movie when they did This Island Earth?
No.
Russell Johnson's in that. And there's a scene where he's walking in, because the first season they didn't say Professor and Marianne. It says, but they said, and the rest. And they didn't mention him in the first season. So
right.
The scene where he's walking in, one of the MSC goes, what's all this and the rest crap?
I love old cheesy, I love old shows and cheesy, but I cannot. Unfortunately, I have to make a massive confession. I despise Gilligan's Island. I can't watch it. I hate it so much.
I was like, "What happened, man?"
It.
Yeah,
I hate it. I love Brady Bunch, Partridge Family. Like, I want to pick any of these cheesy ones. I love them all.
I'm not a big Brady Bunch fan. I hated it in a way because I was forced to watch it all the time because my stupid brothers wanted to watch it.
I
love
can't
my
do
brothers.
Gilligan.
Back then, I called them my stupid brother because they were making me watch it. I could have been watching Star Trek, but no.
Well, obviously Star Trek's bad. Please check out my daily Star Trek reviews. Going good on YouTube.
They're doing great.
They're doing very
Love
good. Okay, so he's going to do the controls. I don't really know how this worked. Like they kind of glossed over the science part of it.
Where's the yes? This is my flux capacitor. Flux capacitor fluxing.
Flux capacitor fluxing.
So it's like, man, this time machine looks like a little looks like a stereo or something.
Right. There you go.
All right, Victor, we brought you this box of stuff.
Here it is. Open it up.
Open it up. I don't need any change already, guys. I had plenty of them, but thanks. Oh no.
Wait a minute. These don't look like the jewels I asked for. I've been tricked. You're gonna get more than that, brother.
Our first Doombot.
On the face. But yeah, Doombot first appearance. So this is the first appearance of a Doombot. That's what CGC writes.
Doom, so yeah. Naturally, I am in a hidden room above you. A room from which I shall now press a button draining a chamber of all oxygen. Farewell, fantastic. Oh.
Shameless Star Trek like, I'm massively shameless.
Yes.
Subscribe, like the video, do all of it. Let's see if let's check the poll. If anyone's voted for anyone other than Dr. Doom, they're insane.
You're fired.
Okay, no, it's 100%.
Okay.
I'm gonna log in as I had another channel for a bit. I'm gonna log in as my other channel and vote Kurgo just to throw the poll off.
No, like
Kurgo sucks. Pub Master's a good villain, but I mean not Doom level, and
no.
Daymore can't make up his mind what he wants to be. So
he wants that invisible woman.
I can't wait to get to that one.
Sugar, yeah. Give me some sugar, invisible lady.
Some sugar, baby.
Smash this crap.
They mentioned the subby for some reason.
Ain't nothing but a robot.
Of this time, there's like springs and stuff. It's like,
yes, you're right. I love it.
Look at the springs. Oh yeah.
Bring. Naturally, I'm not there, you idiots. It's like, oh no, I'm invisible. He's forgotten all about me. I'll just turn invisible and then turn the corner here. I did it. Run. I mean, she got out. She escaped on her own.
They're arses.
At least she used her invisible powers to escape on her own. And I guess she's got that aura thing because like the bonds,
right. It's not, it turn invisible if it's touching her, I suppose. Fine. I mean, she later developed shield powers, so she can turn things invisible.
Yeah, that's true. So there you go.
Good idea, Jack, by the way. She became very powerful.
Mm-hmm. Got to have air. Hang on, save your breath. Hang on. Gasp. Oh, gasp. Nice gasp. Maybe I can break up the floor. Maybe underneath. And then Invisible Woman presses the thing. There you go. She did it. So that's pretty cool. She helped out.
Helped out. She's a helpful member of the team.
All right. No springs attached. What do we do? What do we do now? Well, we beat the crap out of somebody. So here we go again with he wraps himself around the bars here, grabs this rock.
Bridge. Not use a bridge, but leverage to yank the wall out. So he's got
Ben knocked it open. So
so he's using his elasticity to pull. And then Thing is gonna break it.
He says, "Later, Gators.
See you later."
Uh-oh. Hey,
here come the alligators.
And may I say, anytime they don't draw the Human Torch with the red and the grill marks of the fire, but like when they give him hair and they make him orangey and all that stuff, I can't stand it. Really pisses me off.
I understand what you're saying. Yeah, that's weird to me. Yeah, like where he's just basically drawn as Johnny but orange.
Orange, I hate it.
Right, like it's just like an orange Johnny with like a glow.
Yeah,
I better never meet the guy that came out with that.
Who was it?
It's like I was gonna say for Iceman. It's like when they redesign Iceman so that like the hair and all the details of him are ice, and it's like it's not interesting anymore.
No, it's fine. Iceman and Torch looked perfect before.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just basically the same character, but they just colored them all blue, and it's like, oh look, it's Iceman. It's like, but why?
Yeah,
I like blocks.
It's too much for me.
Fire ice.
Yeah.
I always liked ice powers. I always wanted to do ice powers. I don't know why.
Hey, Steve.
Hey, Steve. What's going on? Namor is better. Namor is one of my favorite characters. Is he a villain? Oh, Steve voted for Namor. Booyah! Doctor Doom's got competition.
Yeah, he's not so much a villain, just an a-hole.
Yeah,
which is why we love him.
I do love him, and you definitely want me on playing him in role-playing games.
Defeat me next time, Fantastic Four. I shall destroy you.
There's the Secret Wars toy version where he doesn't have a cape and a cloak or anything. He's just got a hood. And
but he's all cybernetic too. It's like a weird cyber design.
Oh yeah, it's a cybernetic design. Yeah.
Because Mattel was like, we can't sell a regular Doctor Doom. It's like, now one more reason why Superpowers was better.
Oh, big time! Superpowers is way better. That's standard.
Yeah.
If I put that poll up, that'd be 100 votes for Superpowers.
I love your Secret Wars, but you're not. I don't know why you have to be so different. You know,
they were so skinny those figures.
Yeah, they were.
Particular shields.
Yeah, it's like
it was you
give Captain America a shield. Oh,
well, which Steve was it? This is it. The battle of the Steves. This is like 12 Angry Men. I know who it was, brother. You got real nerve. You come in here with the rest of us and you vote for Namor. It's like, just because some comic book and whatever.
You're out of order.
Wait, you can't talk to me like that.
The candy machine by the men's room is out of order.
Yes.
So here you go. He's falling.
Takes off. Take off, eh? Yeah, take off.
Thanks for making me catch myself and Reed.
Reed, help me. Torch, that was a great try. Yes. It was. There you go. Oh, man, there's two of them. What's going on here?
Two, Steve.
Two.
I like how they mentioned Submariner at the end of this, and they mentioned Doom. They're going to follow them both. I mean, did you ever see Police Squad?
At the end of every episode, a long time ago. Yeah.
At the end of every episode, they would mention like all the villains. We now so and so is finally been put in jail, along with Martin, Sally Decker, Gunderson. Each episode, they would name all the other ones from the previous episode. Of course,
I didn't
Sally
remember
Decker
that.
in the first one. Yes, well, fortunately, he's put away now, like Gunderson and Sally Decker.
I like a Naked Gun where he's paying the guy for information, and the guy ends up paying him back for more information. He's like, I can't remember the thing, but I don't remember what let's say it's like Sean. It's like, I'm looking for Sean. It's like, oh, I don't know any Sean. Will this help? And he gives him money, right? And then he goes, yeah, I know who Sean is. It's like, where is he? I don't know. Will this help? Will this jog your memory? He's like, yeah, he's at the pool hall or something. And he's like, why do you want to see him? He's like, I don't know. He's like, will this jog your memory? The guy pays him the money back.
Paid him back. That's so great.
I've never seen that joke before that time. That's hilarious.
Show they had a different guy. They had a shoe shine guy named Johnny.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh
and
my God.
Every time Drebin would leave, a celebrity would walk and sit down and ask him a stupid question about it. No.
All right.
So, here you go.
Are we ready? I like this is issue number 6.
Fantastic Four. Number 6. Cover by the King of Comics, Jack Kirby, and the great Dick Ayers. Release date, June 12, 1962. Cover date, September 1962. Writer, script, anyway, Congress Lieber. Penciler and creator and plotter and everything else, Jack King Kirby. Inkers, Dick Ayers and Joe Sinnott. Colorist, the great Stan Goldberg. Letterer, the underrated Artie Simak, and editor Stakal Gadivakavka. Sorry, my universal translator's malfunction. I'm working on it.
Why do you need a universal translator?
I don't know. It's because I'm in the universe, maybe.
This is a new universe.
Yes, no, that's those comics really sucked.
Mysteries of
the universe sucked. Don't tell me you read that thing. Anyway, Here we go, man. Namor
right.
and the first supervillain team up. Remember Supervillain Team Up, the comic?
Oh yeah, I got that on digital.
Yeah.
I gotta say, Reed looks badass here. I really like this. Like, let's do it, guys. You think you're tough?
At this point, I think Dick Ayers was a more polished inker, and still not my favorite FF inker ever. But yeah, that's really good stuff.
This is awesome.
Hey, Sue is bottomless.
Ooh. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my.
Yeah, we can do this one too.
Well, I love that action pose of Dr. Doom. He's doing so many things. He's like flying up. He's shooting this way. He's shooting this way.
But awesome. Not Reed. Reed's like, okay, buddy, you think you're hot shit? Let's see what happens now. Yeah, this is like kung fu stance. Like
this is more like
Spock.
This is more of a plot worthy of Dr. Doom, in my opinion.
Yes,
because he takes the whole Baxter building into space. I mean, that's just too cool.
Yeah, and they imply that some people in that building die, but
Sean only cares about death. You always point out it's
possible. Remember they said
like that X-Men episode. Yeah. Anyway.
What? Oh, and that last one?
The new X-Men episode is like super vicious.
I was so scared that like Nightcrawler was dead. I was like, oh my God, no.
Let me ask you something. Did it almost feel like the week before that there was a part one?
Yeah.
When this one happens, it almost felt like it was supposed to be the last one of the season or something.
Yeah. This almost felt like a season close. Yeah.
Like the next episode is part 2 of that part 1.
I don't understand that.
I don't know.
That just didn't make a lot of sense to me, but it was pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm a Leo. Sean, what are you?
So I'm a Gemini, I think.
You're close.
There you go.
I'm a Leo.
So it took is anyone on the panel a Gemini because they can, according to Kentucky Fried Movie, they can expect the unexpected Q arrow.
There you go. Sean.
I haven't seen that in a long time, but I did get the Blu-ray of it.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I saw it recently, a few months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do they always insist in the early issues doing obnoxious shit in crowds just for the fun of it? I mean, I don't know. Susan's such a nice lady, but you know, she could get away without bumping into him as a ghost and scaring the crap out of everybody.
Oh my God, that woman was invisible. It must be Invisible Woman.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a girl, Invisible Girl. Sorry. The Baxter Building.
She trolls this guy.
Yeah.
But this shows that they're celebrities. I like that.
They're established, right? As celebrities.
Yeah.
Dr. Doomsday, Fantastic Four, #5, July. Yeah. In other words, go back and buy the last issue. Well, where can we do that? Go to the comic shop. The what?
What's a comic shop?
How do I order online?
Did Stanley invent
online? Yeah, he did. I created comic shops. In other words, if you think about it, unless you could find one on an old rack still sitting around, you're shit out of luck. Because people had their own copies, but I'm not saying I don't think there were any comic shops. I mean, maybe news dealers that had copies still sitting around. Maybe there was.
Did they send them back? They could, if they tear the cover, could they send them back?
Well, I found I could get back two issues if I went around to different convenience stores.
Right,
like back in the newsstand days.
In 1962, I don't know how if you couldn't. If they had a reference as, hey, see issue #2, and it was already issue #6, you're probably screwed.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think there were no comic shops, I'm fairly sure. Not that I know of. That was New York. And there probably wasn't anyone, maybe old book dealers carried older comics that didn't sell yet. But a lot of them could be returnable. Like you said, you tell the cover off, you send it in. They don't want to carry something like they think they're never going to sell. No one cared. And was there anyone selling them in the mail? Probably not. Like old ones, you never know.
No.
Some collectors.
Like Marvel wasn't doing that yet. So
no. There was some collectors out there probably, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. The first comic shop that I ever started to frequent, where I went every Friday, I think comics used to come out on Fridays?
There was a time.
Because I know it's Wednesdays now and Tuesdays for DC, but I thought it was Fridays. But
DC's changing that now.
It's also been a Thursdays for a while. Yeah.
Okay, so I don't remember, but I used to go every week to this one shop, and the guy would give me for free. He'd tear off the covers and send it back, but then he would save the rest of the comic can just give them out to people for free. Like, it's like, so I actually had a bunch like that.
Wasn't Death of Superman a Tuesday? Do you remember that? Or they had the date on the posters.
It was a big radio blitz, and I think it was a Tuesday.
I was in school when it happened, and my friend, who his dad went to go pick up a bunch, and Silver Snail would only allow 2.
Right. Yeah.
So he already promised it to another guy. So I was third on the list. I was like, really? So then I went and I had called my comic shop to save them for me, and then they charged me $30. They didn't charge me cover price, even though I went on the first day.
Yeah, they were doing that all the time. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. So here's the Baxter building. We got diagram.
That was the same one from the earlier issue, probably, but still cool. They put
it's still cool.
This has more detail in it.
It does.
Yeah.
And also, I think the layout is different. It's like the projection room is in a different place, and
we got elevators in the building.
Wow.
Secret elevator. So FFF.
But this could be a Kenner playset or like a freaking Hasbro. You got the ship there. You got the little hangers. It's cool, man.
So they're terror.
All of this, which we just said, dude.
Yeah. All right, so here they are.
Torn cover ones that
so the guys
waiting rooms for doctors and stuff too.
I feel like Reed Richards is always in a 3D film. He's always like coming towards us. So,
yeah. So some kid writes a fan letter, so he goes and visits the kid by stretching.
It just happened to be like across the street, which was cool. Yeah. Kind of fun though. It was fun.
Yeah.
Hey, Brampton, that's where one of New Congress Indeed Friday, yeah.
Friday, cool.
Stiltman wouldn't have done that.
So. No, because Stiltman would have firstly he wouldn't visit lamos who send him letters, but
he could stand up, all that to that building though. But I'm
gonna do a
fan mail.
I'm gonna do a custom shirt. It's gonna say John Forte loves Stiltman.
Stiltman, that's true. That's his favorite character. He regrets never being able to draw him in comic. Oh shit! So it's funny how this is convenient. Hey, look, he's right there in the hospital. I can stretch that far. Wow, that's far, Reed. You could just take the Fantastic Car over there, maybe, or even walk to the hospital and then stretch your ass up there. I don't know. Nevertheless, it's pretty.
The kid has a heart attack and then dies.
Oh my God! What the hell?
What Stiltman's walking by though, and he cuts him in half. Well, that's right.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
He's not Stiltman yet. There's only the FF and the Hulk right now.
Hey, my car. So this is I explain how my powers. This is the exposition, but to like a character, like another person or whatever.
Yeah.
This is the first time unstable molecules are mentioned. Is it not?
I think so.
I think so. And also, is this the first Yancey Street?
Well, it was before this. What's that?
Oh, okay. No, I was going to say, is this the first Yancey Street?
It is.
First Yancey Street mentioned also. That's right.
Yeah. So unstable molecules and Yancey Street. That was my notes on this.
Yep.
One. That was
and the first super villain team up ever.
I got to say too. This approach to Thing. If you scroll up again.
Sorry.
Yeah, on the right hand panel. It's more fanciful. Like it's sort of like what they were doing with Venom like 30 years later, right? Where it's like he doesn't his physiology is more cartoonish, so you can do a big mouth thing like that. But they didn't do that much after this.
Yeah,
I understand what you're saying. Yeah,
yeah.
There's like a believability to like a creature. This was actually a Disney thing, and I remember the example. What was the example they gave? The pulling.
Impossible, or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Where so if you got a cow, it's got a yes. Yeah. So like if a cow has a cowbell and you yank the cow's tail, the bell goes.
Yeah.
Right. Like obviously
in real life that wouldn't happen, but what you're seeing, you believe it because it looks plausible.
It's like, oh yeah, bing. It's like, well, what happened there? So but like, yeah, he can't open his mouth like that. It dislocates. It's like it just all just be dislocated pieces.
It's cool. It's interesting, but
it doesn't bother me. So he bends this thing in half. There you go. And they're like, whoa, phew, woo. I can get bent in half that way. Now Namor is
yes, it's flipper after the lightning, the one you see. There's Namor and he. So there's Doom says, yeah, I'm gonna go after this. This was pretty cool right here.
Yep.
Doom coming after Namor. He wants to talk to him, and I've got a proposition for you, Namor. Subby, may I call you Namor or Subby? Don't call me Subby, land dweller. I will bid your head off. I'll take your faceplate and make you eat it.
I'm Dr. Doom. Pleased to meet you. It's like, I am Namor. Now, part 2.
When super menaces unite.
Oh my god.
I just realized something. Like, when did Dr. Doom have that weird H thing inside his mouth?
Oh, not yet.
Because I remember that in the 80s a lot when people were drawing them. I don't think that was a Kirby thing. Maybe it was. I don't know.
I don't know. You talking about the H?
Yeah, it's a little bar.
It's like a
crossbar and a thing in his mouth. I remember that in a lot of illustrations of Dr.
Like,
yeah, I'm not sure which one did it though.
Yeah, because like here he's got a mouth, not like that grid. It's like a grid.
Yeah, it's a grid. Yes. Yeah,
well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right, part 2. Swimming with the fishes. Come to my land. Oh, it's all. This place looks like shit. It's like, well, that's because you land dwellers destroyed it all. It's like, well, maybe some of the people survived. I don't have time to think about that. I just want my revenge.
Revenge.
Yes. Oh, revenge. Now we're cooking.
Now we're cooking. He's got a nice little cozy little Namor subby pad though.
Yeah, little pet thing here and here.
He's back.
This woman.
Where'd you get that picture?
I had it developed at Kodak or whatever. What was it?
Got it from her Instagram.
Obsessed much? That's what Doom was saying.
Man, one picture. Come on.
Why is it there? Are you married to her?
It's one picture. Wow,
He says, "Are you a creeper?"
Where's Rachel? What do you think about this picture?
Namor, I think you could do better.
Sorry, Rachel agrees with you, Sean. That is weird. She thinks it's weird.
Weird. Yeah.
Weird.
Doom even thinks it.
This woman is here. I can manipulate using this information. Submariner, do you want to make love to this woman? Why, yes, I do. Well, then you must join with me.
Destroying everybody on the planet, except for her.
So now it's like everyone's like showing the explosions here. This is all the damage that's been caused. And Namor starts to gets a little bit sad, but then revenge. Even he's doing it for him.
If you go back to that bit there with the bombs.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think he's H bombs. I think he's lying.
Yeah,
he did that.
Yeah, it's not really known, right? Like, I mean, obviously the Atlanteans are still around, right? So this is just Doom hyping it up, and then my interpretation was Doom was hyping this up, and then in Namor's mind, he was like, "Oh my god, yeah!" He's like getting himself like, he's getting him pissed, right? Like getting him pumped up,
right?
It's like, yes, I cannot harm the girl, but I will defeat the others. I'll help you defeat. Yes, here's this little doohickey thing. It's called the grabber. It's like, okay, what does it do? Well, watch this. He shoots this thing out. It goes on this thing, in this statue, and rips it. So it's like crazy magnetic power.
Yeah.
Right?
Like Cosmic Boy.
He got it from Invisible Girl 37 Instagram. at Invisible the Girl 37. Because there was 36 other Invisible Girls she couldn't get.
Yeah.
Because she couldn't get Invisible Girl 1 or whatever.
Yeah.
Pulls the head off.
He says, she's a honey. So here you go, man. I can just stick this thing on there. Watch this. This is going to be so cool. You're going to like it, Namor. I can just make this thing do anything I want. I can make it spin around. I can make it fall. It's light as a feather. Ain't that something? Big deal. I can talk to fish like Aquaman.
This gadget's interesting. Yes, Namor. Now I will take it apart, and I'll give you 5 seconds to reassemble it. No. Put it in your belt. I'm not sure that would actually work. That belt looks pretty small. Pretty small belt. I'm going to redo my little Namor box character that I've created. I think I have a red version as well with the yellow S. I do like the green, but I like the red is cool. All right, so then Namor has got that thing in his belt. He flies out, flies over this thing, and he just goes right by them.
Namor's a chump.
Yeah, well, he's pissed off at these losers, and he lands here. Oh my goodness! Oh my!
Oh my God! Red trunks! Wow! Green trunks!
Red trunks. They're not in fashion this season. Everyone's wearing blue trunks. Don't tell him; he'll get angry.
Put some clothes on, boy.
Look at that guy wearing red trunks. Remember in Three Amigos? Some friends of mine will be coming here. I hope you'll show them more courtesy than you have shown me. They're not as kind-hearted as I am. And then the amigos come in. They're all like scared. And then the other guys come in. Look at the two little sissies. And then they kill everybody. That's the most violent scene, and it's just so glossed over as like a joke. Like, ha ha ha! They killed them all. Like they literally gunned everyone down. And you're like, and I'm that kid. I was like, yeah, that was so funny. I'm like, that was pretty messed up if you watch. So here comes Namor walking the streets. Oh, she's got a picture of him. Oh, now okay.
Now this is what got me. I'm like, whoa, dude, she's got it's not even framed. She's hiding it from Reed. She's engaged to Reed, and she's looking at his Instagram. I'm like, are you guys exchanging emails and chats or what?
Yeah. Do you look at this with one hand? Like, what's happening?
What's Johnny?
It's not framed. It's just something like tucked away.
Yeah. And why's Johnny?
Now, where did she get this pic? Look, Invisible Girl.
This picture of him.
Where did he pose for this?
Yeah, Invisible Girl is a famous person. There's always cameras taking pictures of the Fantastic Four. So you could definitely Namor could find a picture of her. I know we were making fun of that, but he could find a picture of her. Yeah. But I don't know if she could find a picture of him. That's
probably from the newspaper, but they either took it way back when he was running around back in the 40s, or maybe when he was attacking in that other issue, someone.
I was gonna say, like, I know this is years and years later, but I thought that old guy in Marvel's took a picture of him.
Phil Sheldon did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Phil Sheldon.
Yeah.
Okay. He wasn't old when he took a picture in the gold.
No, he was younger. Yeah.
Yeah, but and so it's conceivable that Phil Sheldon was there when he was attacking in issue 4.
Yeah,
because he took place. He took pictures of all that stuff, and I guess he got a shot of Namor.
Very, very nice straight on picture. Like
Phil was good at that.
It's a headshot.
Yeah.
To my number one fan, Sue.
You ever read Marvels too? The one's good. Marvels was great though.
Yeah, no, Marvels is great, and it's a shame that they've ruined the title for that movie. But,
yeah, the Marvels. It could have made a movie called Marvels. It would have. Man, imagine a good movie of that.
Oh yeah,
what a brilliant movie that would make. I mean, it's just about doing exactly like the comic. Of course, that's unheard of. I know that's revolutionary.
No, yeah,
how great would that be, man? Just about the history of the Marvel universe through the eyes of Phil Sheldon, like that. Oh, so good.
Yes.
You mean Julie Gardner? That's who they'll cast.
That issue 4 alone, dude. I remember when
it'll be Phyllis.
I got chills when I opened up and saw the title of that one. That was Gwen Stacy. It was called The Day She Died.
Right.
Boy, that issue
is that the same? Is it issue 1 where Atlantis is invading and she's looking at everything like gleefully and stuff?
Yeah, she's in there.
Yeah,
that's a great comic. I need to reread that.
Yeah,
Put Alex Ross on the map. So this is So anyway, they're all he's just gonna burn this picture.
He burns the picture.
You don't burn my picture, you flaming fool.
That was autographed. That was a collector's item, you idiot. That was paid. I was gonna sell that to buy more stuff for our base.
I was gonna say something, but yeah. I'm really editing myself today. I can't stop it. Yeah.
You think it's I think you owe us an explanation, Sue. Yeah, I actually do think I kind of think that she does, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm on Reed's side here.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Really
with this
bad,
picture?
yeah.
Oh, and there's Namor at the door.
Reed should be pissed, yeah, but it's none of Johnny's business.
There's more hugging going on.
Hold on, thing.
No, so then admit his harm. He wouldn't have walked in among us this way.
What's going on over
Her
here?
hands is right on him.
Mission is one of peace.
Look at this.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
It's always used to aggravate me as a fan. I'm like, you know what? The hell with Namor for that. Well, you can't blame him because She's hot, but Sue, man.
Come on, Sue.
What is it? Well, Reed and Johnny got treated like crap by women, and then so did Ben later. But at least he turned out to be a Skrull.
Oh, is this also in that cartoon?
No, this was that later crap of the comic that I'd already dumped down. I think it was Englehart. Remember, Johnny married Alicia. I remember when I saw that because I'd stopped reading the comic and I was looking. And once in a while, people would tell me, I go, "Oh hell no, Alicia."
No, that's garbage. Yeah.
But it got even worse. Eventually, we found out that. First of all, Johnny would never do that. But then they get married and we find out she's a Skrull. Then some jagoff did something with Alicia. Ended up with the Silver Surfer. Ben, eventually got back with her, but Ben had some other women too at that point. But it was like, this just sucks. I'm no shipper, but man, come on.
You can't do this. They're gonna get into a fight here. Fly around. Make him do the hot step.
Yeah.
Water versus fire. Whoosh. I love how he burns the thing. He's like, yeah, I can fly.
Yeah.
Dope.
Remember at wings.
On my ankles, yeah.
Fate has given you a reprieve, Submariner. Now speak or give battle. I want to join up with you because there's a lot of bullshit going on. All right. We'll join up with you to stop this bullshit. But then after that...
Larry.
Hey, Larry.
Larry.
The FFFs.
The FFFs.
F the FF.
F the FFFs. FFFs.
Yep. So they're going to trust but verify, says Reed.
Yep. So let's see what's going on here. I'm inclined to shake your hand too readily, but how do we know it's not a bullshit plan? Well, we can check. Okay, let's check the room here. Let's go through everything here. I don't get it. We've scanned every corner of the base of operations without finding a booby trap.
Namor has no honor.
Yes, and yeah. So he does place that grabber thingy. So the plan was to infiltrate the base, plant the grabber device. The grabber device was going to lift up the entire building, so it does work.
Yep.
The entire building gets lifted up and it's being dragged out. Whoa!
I love this panel here. This is great.
Great panel.
Hell? Like all this perspective here.
Yeah. What the hell is going on around here?
I don't know what all those jets are doing, but
I don't know about art. Not much about art, but like I said, they call it composition, and that Kirby was the master of that as well.
Yeah.
It's like whoosh, the plane. The air is getting mighty thin. We'll perish from lack of oxygen before we can take any action. Oh, see, Dr. Doom's a man of action. He, if it's a Doombot, but he controls his own vehicles.
Yeah.
This is much better than my idea to send them back in time. I destroyed that Doombot that came up with that one.
Yeah, that Doombot's a goof. All right.
So
let's go. Let's get the fantastic jet. Boop, boop. Put some. So the suits are established. They say that the suits can insulate them enough so they're okay. So they just need to cover the
right.
Namor's a whole other thing, but yeah.
He can survive anywhere.
Yeah.
My flame, it burned suddenly. It burned out. Uh-oh.
There's no air out there, ass.
Yeah.
When you think fire is, anyway.
You think Reed would know that? Even if Johnny didn't, which he should as well. But
well,
good Lord, Reed.
He jumped out too fast.
Yeah, he did.
I think he went out too fast.
Damn it, Torch.
It's like, well, stretch. Hey, what's wrong? You okay? You're back. How does Namor fly? I think his little wings.
The wings on his ankles.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't think that would be. I think that it's fine to have him, but would that really be enough for a man that size to fly?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I don't know.
More naysayers. If Namor can do it, then it's good. Then he can.
I say thee nay.
Nay. Okay. You stop your flapping.
He flies.
Stop flapping your lips. So he's going to stretch. I can't make it. And then
of course the flames. Did he not know that there's a rocket at the end of that thing?
Huh?
So he gets burnt up.
Reed is a man of action. He doesn't think about the consequences. He just goes head first and saves the day. Now his hands are all burnt up.
No wonder he has like gray temples. You too stressed out, man.
So now they're starting to fight in here because it's like, oh, Namor, you put us in this position, you goofball. Namor's like, okay, I need to get some water. Whoosh. So once he gets the water, he's ultra powered up.
Yep.
Splashes out.
Great panel.
Yeah, I like this.
Go.
Dun.
End.
Yeah, so he jumped on an asteroid.
That was cool.
That's cool.
He jumps on an asteroid and then jumps over. He's on the wing. Boom. But suddenly, at the flip of a control lever from inside the amazing ship, an all-powerful band of magnetism pins Prince Namor to the steel hull of the cabin. Oh, I can't move. This magnetic force is keeping me down. I love this, though. He's like, okay, you want to keep me down? I'll just smash through this.
Yeah, what the hell?
Then he tries to like yank this open. Is this considered crackle or?
Yeah, I think so.
Well,
Why not?
Yeah, there's some in there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of.
Pretty close.
Meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice.
Later, at the Hall of Justice.
It's like, which one of these do I push again? I made too many knobs. So he tried to electrocute, right? Tried to electrocute Namor.
Yep.
Namor sometimes has weird powers. Even when I was reading those early issues of Tales or Tales to Astonish, there'd be like he'd have like
electric eel and stuff.
Yeah.
Do they? I don't think they use that anymore.
Did you say Imperious Rex in this one?
Nope, I don't think so.
He didn't yet.
Yeah.
So yeah, Doom. Once again, poor old Doom. Maybe he's a robot.
Well, he's on an asteroid, and there he goes. See you later. And then this thing goes back down. The building goes back down.
Because this is the very last comic he was ever in, and we never see Dr. Doom ever again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he might turn into something.
Yeah.
Well, I stopped Fantastic Four in the 90s because they said that this was the last time that there was a Doctor Doom, and every time after that, even Secret Wars was a Doombot. And I thought, this is stupid, and I just stopped reading it.
I love Walt Simonson, but that was not a good idea.
Yeah. That was like, I can't remember when that was, but...
Yeah, Doombot, Doombot.
Very beginning of the Simonson run, he did like a couple of issues, like issue 350 or something.
Yeah.
And it was pretty good for a while.
Yeah.
It come back to being, even I went back to read it a little bit.
Uh-huh.
I think that's where they first said that. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
Bad
I know he was writing it during Acts of Vengeance, and that's 89, right?
But he had a short stint there where he came back to the book after, I think it was one too long after that. Remember when Ghost Rider and
yeah.
He came along at some point and had the cover. It was a thing cover. It was Simonson art. Ain't nothing like the real thing, baby. It said on the cover.
Yes, yeah.
And I think that's the one where Dr. Doom had come back and said, "Oh, it was looking at all kind of crazy shit that had happened. This cannot be," or whatever.
Yeah, they retconned it, and I was like, I hope they change this back, but I'm not staying.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, Iron Man was messed up. Spider-Man was the Spider-Clone bull crap. Yep. And I was like, I don't know. The comics suck now. So, yeah.
You and me, I didn't like the 90s.
Yeah.
Oh, are we ready for our next one?
Yes.
Yeah, that was it. Doom lives to fight another day. Wanted, dead or alive. You're coming with me.
Dead or alive, you're coming with me. Fantastic Four number 7. Cover art by Jack Kirby and Dick Ayers. Release date July 3rd, 1962. Cover date October 1962. Prisoners of Kurgo, Master of the Planet X. Writer writer Jack Kirby. Penciler Jack Kirby. Inker. Well, Jack Kirby's also the penciler of the plot and the creator also. Dick Ayers, inker. Colorist Stan Goldberg. Letterer Artie Simek. Editor Scan. I got to get that thing fixed.
All right.
Planet X.
Planet X, not the Planet X from Godzilla. This is Kurgo. It came from the skies. Hey, Bobby. What's going on?
Hey.
The thing's starting to take shape.
Starting to shape a little bit. So, notice how there aren't credit boxes yet, incidentally. We're getting there. But we're still.
Oh, yeah.
And when I say not credit boxes, I mean in comics at all, just about.
Yeah.
They both signed their name because they both wanted to get approved.
Part
and this one, and no ink or credit. But I think a couple every now and then, I noted that I would see a page or Dick Ayers would put his last name Ayers. He would sign stuff basically.
Yes, you're right. Yes, I do remember. I've seen it sometimes. We'll see if we can point it out when we see it.
You see it.
Yep. So he's watching the Fantastic Four cartoon. It's like, this is a great cartoon.
What a great cartoon! I like this Fantastic Four.
I wonder who created it.
Yes, I wonder who created them.
This is the Corbomite maneuver alien.
Yeah.
And eating his weird little
snack tray.
Snack tray.
Tranya.
It's very good. It's like basically orange juice or whatever, right?
You don't have some. My son got me some of those Bluetooth earbuds made by a company called Tranya. And he didn't. When I saw it, I said, "Oh my God, they got to be Trek fans."
Oh, 100% because that's a weird. Yeah,
it's like Tang or something.
Yeah. Planet X is being destroyed by an asteroid's coming. We're going to get killed, so we need to get Fantastic Four.
Plenty of technology, but we can't deflect asteroids.
We can't deflect asteroids. So he talks to his technician's like, well, Earth has superheroes who save people. So why don't you go down to the planet and ask them for help and appeal to their scientific and heroic natures, and they will come back and help you. No, that's a dumb idea. Here's what we're going to do. Send this robot.
And then they'll help.
Yes.
This is okay, but like there's a lot of cool ideas in this one.
Yeah.
But then there's a lot of weirdness. So I don't know what to make. Like, I mean, I want to applaud it for its coolness because it's just such a neat. So the planet's doomed. We have to it's a gimme, right? You have to just assume that they can't figure out how to stop the meteor. For whatever reason, they've only developed 2 starships. The starships are not enough. Oh, there he is.
Hey.
Yeah, they list him as one of the their greatest rogues in this thing. And this is like 1979 or something like that.
I don't know if he ever even came back.
Yeah, I was wondering that.
I can't remember.
Kurgo came back the very next year. Kurgo came back. They thought he was a goner. But all right, we only have 2 spaceships. So we're going to send our robot in 1 spaceship. And that spaceship's going to go to Earth. And it's going to spray this gas on everybody to make them hate the Fantastic Four. Okay. Meanwhile, they're playing charades. Damn it, I don't know what is it, Reed? What are you trying to tell us? So they've got to go to this stuffy award ceremony. And this is actually, I thought this was pretty funny. And they're all like, no, I don't feel like going. And it's like, why don't you want to go? And Johnny's like, well, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to go up there. I'm going to say a bunch of stuff and I'll look like an idiot. And I'll flame everybody up. And it's like, and Reed's like, that's outrageous.
Yeah.
And then things like, yeah, what's going to happen with me? I'm going to come in there and they're going to tear off my uniform and then I'm going to get pissed off and break shit. It's like, okay, are you sure? Like, that's nuts. And then, I'll turn invisible and I'll be afraid.
Yeah, they brought him back, by the way.
Did they bring him back?
Yeah. Wow.
Awesome.
You're really trying to make him work. It's like, get in there.
Yeah, he's awesome. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's good. He looks
Where's
good.
the Marvel Legends figure?
They might be one. You said that last time, and then there was one.
Yeah, they've made everybody at this point.
You're like, yeah.
Well,
where's the Marvel Legends Nuke? Hey, where's Nuke if he's so good? Oh, there he is, right there. It's like,
did they make Blackbeard thing? They might have. They might have.
I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, Mark E would have it if they did.
Yeah.
There is no Kurgo Marvel Legends.
Oh wow.
I'm sure it'll come out.
Yeah.
So they all make lame excuses as to why they don't want to go, and Reed's like, no, just we're going. So
yeah, he was in Marvel feature like with the Thing and Hulk. Now I remember.
Huh.
And then Thing turns the water on him,
like a flashback thing or something. But if I'll have to read that again. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, just the Thing turns the water. Oh, it's like steam everywhere. You guys horsing around here. Stop horsing around. I got
Yeah.
Stretching
We're the
everywhere.
Fantastic Four. What the hell's wrong with you guys?
Fantastic Four.
We're crazy.
You guys are a bunch of dicks. Yeah, well, you're an asshole. It's
You're
like,
pretty clever, don't you? I ought to.
yeah.
Just clam up. I just wanted to start a little ruckus so I wouldn't have to go to that blamed dinner. They don't want to go to the stupid dumb dinner with a bunch of bureaucrats. Who would want to? Who can blame them?
And Reed's like, well,
space age bomb. That's
what. Reed is like, I have to leave my important experiment to go to this dumb dinner, so you guys got to go with me and suffer with me.
Yeah.
If I must suffer, then humanity must suffer with me. That's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
I agree with them. I agree with if I got to suffer, F it. Humanity's going to suffer too. Screw it.
My name is Mr. Freeze. Know it well, for it is the chilling sound of your doom.
Yeah.
Anyway. I know way too much of that movie.
I know a lot of it.
That's too much to know.
I know.
I'm
going to force Clobby to watch it again soon so we could do a versus. That versus Batman Forever.
He's going to crush me.
Why would we do a versus? Well, you're right. I see what you're saying, which is less stupid.
Right. I've got a lot of defense points to for Batman and Robin, though. I have a lot of points that can't be argued. It's like you can't. It's like Terminator points. You can't argue them. You can't reason them.
if the argument is which is the most stupid, I agree. I'm going to be on the side of Batman and Robin any day.
Oh, I don't think you. Not after you hear my points.
It's stupider than Batman Forever.
Batman Forever is stupider in my opinion.
They're both stupid, but Batman.
Well, everybody will have to tune in on that stream when we do that.
Yep, the ridiculous versus the ridiculous.
Yes.
So they're cruising in their space bathtub here.
Bathtub.
And
I love that bathtub.
Yeah. It's
classic.
Yeah.
We're going right on the freeway.
Hey, why are you guys going so slow? That is the day the Earth stood
still.
Gort.
Yeah, Gort.
It is Gort-ish.
Yeah.
Klaatu, Barata,
Nikto.
Nikto.
And then they all became characters in Return of the Jedi.
Yes.
Oh, I know those guys from Return of the Jedi, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Kenner named them because they're not named in the movie.
No,
and when you looked at the figure guides, it's like, oh, Klaatu, Barata, and Nikto. There you go.
Yeah. But nobody knows which one's which.
I have all three.
So do I.
Yeah.
I don't know which one's which, but I have them all. The Fantastic Four Part 2 Outlawed.
Yeah. Outlawed. I've never understood that title.
I don't get it either.
Hi. We're standing John Forte through this panel.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Jack. I'm just kidding. I love you, Jack.
Yeah. The John Forte. Jack Kirby, well-known fan of John Forte.
I'm saying Fantastic Forte, and I'm going straight to hell. Get that blasted camera out of my ear, Mac. I'll wrap it around your fat head.
I mean, I would take that too, and that's not a joke. But
well, yeah, but you know, the low bar.
All right, here's some coffee. Have some coffee.
Your bar's so low, a gnat could barely dance in limbo under it.
Get that blasted camera out of my ear.
Yes.
It's not in your
Thanks
ear.
a lot, Reed. Hanging out with politicians. What's next? Just go to Arkham Asylum?
I love this gratitude trophy.
Right.
You guys are the bestest ever. And then turns on the scenery. And then here's the Maximum Overdrive montage where like weird things are happening.
Oh, yes.
Remember
Like,
Maximum Overdrive? The machine just called me an asshole.
I think you just make people be crappy to each other, right?
Yeah. Here's your dinner. Thanks, honey. Smash.
I'll turn you humans to even bigger assholes than you already are.
Thank you, young man. You're very kind.
Thank you, politician man. It's time the public go out to the fact that the four of you are the worst menaces I've ever seen, you bunch of punks. I wouldn't trust you with a bowl of milk, even if I'd already drank it and whisked it out. What the hell is wrong with this guy?
You're as phony as a $3 bill.
Furthermore, vote for me next year, young man.
They're like, huh?
Whoa. This guy.
Hey, how come it didn't turn them mean?
Down with the Fantastic Four. Drive them out of the country. How about fly them out of the country? No, drive them out. That's easier.
But wait a minute. Why aren't the Fantastic Four mean?
I don't know. It doesn't affect people with superpowers.
I don't know.
It doesn't affect them. Yeah. It was aimed at everybody but the Fantastic Four.
Yeah, right. It's like, okay. Flame on. Flame on.
After them. Let's go kill those people with superpowers that can easily destroy us. Yay.
Yeah, oof.
Oof.
And then Invisible Woman does this just normally, so obviously she'll just do it now.
She'll hear, I got her. No, I got her. Hey, watch where you put your hands, boys.
I'd take Captain America. I love Captain America, the First Avenger. That's like top 5 Marvel movies for me.
But over the Acolyte. I mean, that's like saying that I take a root canal over the Acolyte. So I mean, yeah. And the Captain America, the First Avenger is a good movie. Yeah,
I think it's pretty damn solid. I'd say Winter Soldier. I'd probably say that's like my second or third favorite.
I love both of those, especially Winter Soldier. They're both fantastic.
Yeah, they're both awesome.
Whereas the Acolyte, I haven't seen it, and I hope
we haven't seen it yet. Yeah,
and I never will.
Oh, it's gonna suck.
You're not gonna watch that, are you?
There's no doubt in my mind.
Oh yeah,
it'll suck.
Well, the leak. I mean, you said it, J-Man. The leak is just all contrivances to get where they want to go, rather than storytelling. You know, it's like, why would the Jedi do this?
Right. Oh, they forgot.
Carrie Moss is gonna be on like one episode. Not that it matters.
And like, what is it? Like,
does she play Vanessa Rowe, or
she plays just some Jedi who probably fights somebody for 5 minutes and kills him?
As someone who actually read this era, I don't understand what they're doing because it has nothing to do with what I read. So they don't even understand branding, you know.
No.
1 hour, 32 minutes.
Yeah,
Trinity.
Star Wars. It always comes up every stream. It's impossible to avoid.
I'm sorry. Well,
I would be a Jedi.
It's Joe Dog. He said Acolyte.
Yeah, Joe Dog.
Joe Dog? Would you be a Jedi? I'd be a Jedi.
Of course I'd be a Jedi. Sith
be a Jedi.
We're not Zoomers.
I can't be a Sith.
So
I do like a red. Can I be a Jedi with a red lightsaber?
Yes.
I want to be a Jedi without those dumb bathrobes. Like, I want the cool suit that Luke had in Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, just dressed like Luke.
I don't know why they didn't go that way.
You don't have to have the bathrobe.
Yeah,
I like that better.
Yeah.
But I'll be a Jedi. And if I can't use red, I'll use green because I like green.
So here we go with the what the hell's Johnny doing here?
Well, they're gonna be whipping around pretty fast and going upside down. So I mean, even though Johnny can fly, wear your seatbelt, kids. I'm Astar, a robot. I can put my arm back on, but you can't.
Yeah, no one knows what that is, Jason.
Oh damn! I'm gonna have to play that clip for everybody.
Robot with
I think that was Canadian. I don't know if it was played.
Oh, maybe it was Canadian.
Yeah, but it's so over. It was a way overproduced PSA.
I didn't catch it. What was it?
It's a overproduced PSA about being safe, but it's with this robot in the future. It's like way overproduced.
It looked like some futuristic world. It looked like a Captain Power meets like Silver Surfer. It's like this big awesome robot, and he's flipping around and jumping around, and then his arm gets destroyed, and then he puts it back on. He's like, "I'm Astar, a robot. I can put my arm back on, but you can't. So play safe." And I'm thinking, well, holy shit! This was the damn best PSA ever made. Like, what the hell? It was like super pumped.
Nice.
Do I remember Mike from? I've how many? Oh, I can play. Do
you remember Mr. Mike?
From Mr. Mike.
Well, here's how many episodes of SNL I've seen. I've literally never seen an episode of SNL. I've seen a couple of
skits. It was great a long time ago.
Yeah.
Long time ago.
It starts acolyte of 6-inch steel spikes in his eyes. Acolyte might be in a. You want to get some spikes? Yeah.
I couldn't even finish Andor. I
couldn't either.
I didn't.
I read
I
5 High Republic books. I couldn't finish Andor. I couldn't do it, man.
I couldn't. 4 episodes in, I must have fell asleep 40 times. I said, "No, I'm not doing it anymore."
Yeah.
I got 4 episodes, and I'm like, you know what? I'd rather watch THX 1138 on a loop.
That's pretty
bad. Felt like that.
Okay, I gotta watch THX. I don't know. I do like really slow nonsense sci-fi. If nothing's happening,
Star Wars, not me.
Not for Star Wars, no. But that Star Wars isn't science fiction. Star Wars is a fantasy show.
It's fantasy, yeah.
But
it's not sci-fi. Like,
well, I had a fantasy that the show might be good. That didn't turn out.
Yeah. I didn't have that fantasy. I knew it was going to be bad.
I knew it was going to be garbage.
Yeah.
Well, boring is a better word, because it might be interesting to some people. People liked it.
They did like it.
Well made and all that stuff. But I have no interest in even bothering again.
Yeah, it was his first feature or something, so it had promise.
Right. All right. Gort shows up. We got to get through this one. Let's do it. Gort shows up. All right. Gort is like, everyone hates you. So here's your options. Stay here and try to fix it so that everyone will like you again, or come with me to Planet X. Okay, we decide to stay. Well, hold on a second, but no, we really need you to come to Planet X. All right, fine, we'll go to Planet X. So these guys are attacking you. Yeah. So they're trying to.
You have the technology to make the planet a billion people hate 4 people.
Right.
But you can't move an asteroid. Okay.
Yeah, just shoot it. Like call those guys from Armageddon or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, Bruce Willis wasn't born yet, but
call Bruce Willis.
He was born, but he was very young.
Yeah, call Bruce Willis. Call the army.
How about just go tow the asteroid out of there or something? I don't know. But hey, whatever, man. They got a ship, even if it is a red flying saucer.
Yep. Come in the ship with me. Okay.
Yeah. It's a Jupiter 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a classic page.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah.
Of FF. Have you ever seen the Alex Ross take on this? It's gorgeous. Alex Ross, and there was also a blacklight poster of this. I remember they did a blacklight poster of this in the 70s. But Alex Ross did a take on the blacklight poster of this. Is fantastic. No pun intended.
Oh, FK sent me something. Let's see. Oh, he sent the Astar robot.
Great, yeah.
I don't think we could play it though, but I'll try to get a still shot of it for people afterwards. So this is great here. Them floating down into the thing. Whoosh, and then here comes Kurgo. I'm Kurgo. I'm very hairy, and it's he is an alien. He looks cool.
Yeah.
What's all this cool shit?
Not on that planet, he ain't.
Yeah, that is true.
The aliens.
Yeah, FF are the aliens. You look cool. Yeah, let me tell you about our terrible planet and all the crap that's been through. So now you're caught up. This thing's going to hit us. What are you going to do? Johnny's like, all right, well, let's get some guys who can drill and go up there. And then things like, no, that movie hasn't been invented yet. Damn it. We're screwed. What are we going to do? Well, how many ships do you have? We only have 2 ships because space travel sucks.
You guys deserve to be. You're worse than Krypton. Krypton. You guys can fly. You'll make enough ships and you get blown up, and now you guys got an asteroid. Didn't you think about it might be an asteroid someday?
And the only ships that Krypton had were like kid sized. It's like people could fit in one, and the baby and that's it.
If Jor-El had gotten Reed Richards, he probably could have saved Krypton for him.
Yeah, it could have. So it would have been fun. It would have been fun to have things say like, well, they got 2 more ships than some other guy I know, some other famous alien or whatever. That would have been funny.
Yeah, something, yeah.
So he goes to fight this robot thing, but it just smashes his head
or whatever.
Flame on. He's gonna go supernova. So this is the first supernova reference.
Mm-hmm.
Probably, yeah.
They'll try to fight the robot because we want to see that.
It is that, I think.
It's like, damn you people, what are you doing? I'm trying to, you idiots. We only have 24 hours exactly. Set your watch. It's exactly 24 hours.
He said, all you of Earth are idiots. Your stupid minds. Stupid. That's enough out of you.
Yeah, so why'd you call us here for so stupid?
Plan 9 from outer space reference. It could help it.
Oh, man, I own that, of course, but I haven't seen that in like 100 years. I should watch that this weekend.
You remember that? Yeah, it's the one where all you of Earth are idiots. Your stupid minds.
You think I can convince my wife and pretend that it's really good and just lie to her and be like, oh, man, it's so great. We should watch it.
Classic science fiction movie. You gotta love it. It's one of the, it's right up there with Forbidden Planet, Teller. It's right up there with War of the Worlds.
I love Forbidden Planet. That's a great, I have that on Blu-ray. That looks awesome on Blu-ray. That's a great Blu-ray to have, but they cleaned that up super good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like awesome on Blu-ray. That's one where I'm not always telling people to upgrade, but if you do need to upgrade, that
looked awesome on DVD. It's like it just the way it was shot.
Yeah,
it did look good on DVD.
It was always clear. Yeah,
I'll have my old special big ass box, clamshell box of the VHS, and of course the big tin of the DVD, the tin with all,
Yep, I remember the tins.
Big ass thing. Yeah,
I have some of the tins.
I got
most of the horror movies. Yeah, get the Blu-ray. It's cheap, I think, now too. It should be pretty cheap.
Indeed.
All right. So what are we gonna do when this thing's coming closer to us? It's like, okay, so let's think about this. We only have 2 ships.
Mark saved my planet. He didn't have a plan other than I'm gonna send these people on this backwards ass planet. Because they have superpowers, they could come here and save us. How do you know Reed was so smart? I guess he just watched this cartoon and found out.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. Like
they're infamous. No, I don't know.
Infamous. That's even better than famous.
Yeah. Yes, famous is infamous when you're more than famous.
Yeah.
This man El Guapo isn't just famous; he's infamous.
Infamous.
Yes. Oh, okay. Come on, that's a great. I love it. I know it's might not be the best ever, but like it's good for me. I actually have. Where's my? I thought I had a clip that we could. Hold on a second. Let me see. Oh, I've got it.
He remembers it. Stupid minds. Stupid. That's enough out of you. Bap.
Here's this one.
Well, when you get some kind of master plan, you let me know, huh?
I love it. I love that movie.
Right? Like, screw these guys talking a bunch of shit. It's like, okay, you let me know, huh? All right, here's everything at your disposal. Thanks. The end.
The end of Planet
X. Planet X.
Give me a high five, Johnny.
Dun.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, Reed, we have to hurry up because this thing's gonna blow up. Oh, there's the name. There's the name right there.
Ayers, yeah.
Ayers right there, real tiny. I don't know if you could see it.
Wow.
I don't know why. I figured he was going to get paid either way, but they wouldn't let him put they didn't have credit boxes yet. So
yeah.
We're almost to the credit boxes.
Yeah, it'll be an X Planet X, you're right.
Yeah. Hey, what do you want this bland thing? I can't hold it all day, you mugs.
Yeah, what's going on here? Can't you hold it all
What
day?
do you want this Kirby machine?
Put that Kirby machine next to this Kirby thing.
You notice how Kirby machines aren't like Kirby machines yet? Not quite. It's getting there, but pretty soon they're going to be so distinctive.
Yeah, they will be. I love them.
He was,
God, the Kirby machines are the best.
Yeah.
All right, it could shoot this crap now. It shoots this gas in it. You see how these guys are real tiny? We're going to make them a little bit smaller. Just a little bit smaller. We're going
to stand there because he turns around. So anyway, what we're doing, oh, shit, I stepped on him. Well, except for these two, I'm so sorry about that. I'm so embarrassed. But we got plenty of those I haven't smashed yet.
Yeah, so we're going to make them real tiny, and then they can all fit in the ship.
But how am I going to find them? I
still think you can't.
How are they going to reach?
How are they people in a ship like that? Like they're like this.
And how are they going to control it? Like, are they going to step on panels and jump on?
I don't know.
I don't think he gave him a chance. It's like, you guys want to be shrunk? I don't know about this. Well, you could either get hit by an asteroid or Okay.
Yeah, they carpet bomb everyone with this thing, so you're just gonna shrink anyways.
Did he tell them to pack up? Did they like pack their lunches and shit? I mean, did they bring anything? Yeah, they're all packed up. There they go. Look, they're packed up. So all their stuff is going to shrink too, right? What?
Yeah, like distances are even farther when you're that small, so you're never going to make it to that ship. You know.
I guess they got to scoop them all up. That many people in that short of time, and again, I guess all their chit shrinks too, right? I mean, the gas shrinks everything.
I hear a lot of guys knocking this plan, but I don't hear a lot of guys coming up with their own plan.
Their own plan.
I'm hearing a lot of naysayers again.
Well, towing the thing away would have been a great idea, but they didn't do that. So
yeah, why? But they can't fit. They can't fit. See, the thing is, how are they going to walk to the ship?
No, that's what I'm saying. How are they going to walk there?
I don't know.
You know,
maybe they got a conveyor belt thingy. I don't know what this. I don't know.
But then later on, Reed Richards says something that confused the shit out of me. So
I think it was like an editing mistake. You know.
Okay.
Because I was like, it's like, wait, the reducing rate didn't work, or it did work?
So there is no reducing rate, but then they're clearly smaller.
I think it's just, I think it was just, there's no enlarging
I think
rate.
the embiggening ray or whatever, it doesn't exist. I think that's what he's trying to say.
That's what I say, yeah. So let's see if they fixed it.
Or something
let's see if they fixed it. I wonder if they fixed it in this comic.
Oh.
Let's see if they fixed it. And then we'll see. Okay, so they shrink them all down, and then once they get to the planet they need to get to, they're going to have a gas that makes them all the normal size.
Yeah.
Reed, why are you diving into the pool now? Like, really, we have to, oh no, you're making a bridge. Okay, look at where he's standing. It's like, standing on his butt crack right there. It's
to the left a bit. Yeah, that's good.
You can drop us off now.
So it's like, all right, drop. And then this guy Kurgo is like, wait a minute, if I go back and take just the enlarging thing for me, I'll enlarge myself only, and then I'll rule over all these little people. And then he's like, ha 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 ha. But then they leave without him, and he's like, no, and he drops the gas.
Wait, no. I can't run to the ship. Yeah, no one can. That's what I don't get. But
yeah.
Yeah.
And then they fly. Now here. Okay, look, this is a Superboy here.
There's no reducing gas.
Yeah,
you're not making sense, Reed. I don't know what you're talking about.
It was just an empty projectile.
No, okay, so hold on
about it so they could consent to my plan. But once they reach their new world, it won't matter. They'll all be the same size. Yes, no reducing. He said there should have been no enlarging gas.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's a mistake. Yeah. He switched it. He did it to them.
There's enlarging gas. Oh, that's a no prize. I bet are you familiar with the Marvel No Prize book that they did in the early 80s?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh no.
It's a one-issue comic in comic format called the Marvel No Prize book. I'm gonna check it right now and see if it's in there. See if that's in there.
So it's like they corrected all their mistakes.
Like there was, for example, there was an issue of Spider-Man like number 3 or something where the letterer had Doc Ock supposed to say Spider-Man. He says Superman.
Wow,
that is awesome.
The biggest Marvel mistake to me in history was Contest of Champions, because
just Contest of Champions itself.
Yeah, because they have you read it?
No,
long time.
Yeah, long time ago.
There's a score kept, and the score is absolutely wrong at the end of it. And I was like, "What the hell happened?" And then they printed a retraction in the last issue, and they said, "Yes, we know the score makes it look like the heroes lose, but we made a mistake." And it's like, "Oh, okay. Well, this whole story was this." Oh my god!
Wow!
And that was their first miniseries.
That's a super fail.
It was awful, but that Contest of Champions is a classic now. It's like it's used in video games and stuff. But like if you read it, you'd be confused as shit.
Well,
yeah.
Anyway,
seeing if that's in here.
It angered me as a young lad, so I'm still scarred by it. But anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
Bob Haney, no. So that last one, I did like the concept of like going on another planet, helping them out. It's like a Star Trek thing, right? Help them out, figure stuff out. It's just that it's just so weird. Like they're shrinking them down. Like, okay, I kind of like the idea of where they're going, but it doesn't. There's too many weird things that there's too many questions. Just raises too many questions.
Yeah.
But Bob Haney
not in here. Dang. Well, they can't get everything.
All right, numero. What is this? No, not enough. Wheat. Yeah, wheat. Yeah, okay. 8, number 8.
Number
Fantastic
8.
Four.
Remind me when we get done. I want to show you something. There's no prize book. But,
yeah.
All right. So yes, Fantastic Four, number 8. Cover Jack Kirby and Dick Ayers. August 9th, 1962 is the release date. Cover date is November 62. Created, written, drawn, produced, and everything by the great King of Comics, Jack Kirby. Inker, Dick Ayers. Color, Stan Goldberg. Letterer, Artie Simek. Go for it.
Prisoners
of the Puppet Master.
So we got the Puppet Master. We got Alicia Masters.
He looks like Telly Savalas here.
Yes, who loves you, baby? He's a lollipop.
Yeah.
I want to see what you guys are building in here.
The
Stay
Thing.
back, Thing.
Yep, he's always the Thing, and then she accidentally called him Ben.
Yeah.
How come you only call me Ben when I want something? When you want something, all the rest of the time you just I'm just a thing to all of you. Well, that's a good point, Ben. They are.
Yeah.
Whoa, he's picking her up, dude.
Oh, careful.
Oh,
canceled.
Yeah.
She touched Namor. How come Sue didn't get canceled when she touched Namor? That was all right, I guess.
That's fine because patriarchy and stuff.
Right. Yeah.
True indeed.
Well, I am your king. Well, who voted for you? You don't vote for kings.
Yeah.
You vote for kings.
How did you become king?
He's pretty cute at them.
Yep.
Still, again, in those early issues, man. Thing. They got me doing it. Ben was angry.
Roll up the sleeves here.
My Roman candle punch.
I gotta punch you in your mouth, boy. I like them apples.
Roman candle punch. That would be the enemy.
Yeah. Roman candle punch. It's like flame on.
Yeah.
It's like
pieced off.
He hasn't said clobbering time yet.
No, we're a good bunch of issues away from that.
Still not there. All right.
20-something. They are early 20s.
Let me put out the flame here. Now
look. How about a nice Hawaiian punch? Yes. That commercial.
This is funny. Boy, Reed's getting to be Mr. Killjoy of 1962. That was a great line.
Funny. He's only trying to help. Now look, Thing, I can explain why I didn't want you in my lab. Stow it, chum. I'm fed up here with you. I'm up to here with your stupid small talk, you dumb stretcho.
Yeah,
I don't know why I'm talking like this all of a sudden. Anyway, so yeah, there you go. Ben's had it with all their horse hockey, and he leaves. And Sue follows him.
Invisible. Oh, Ben.
And these dumbasses start a fight with him. I mean, I guess they can't see that he's not human. And Sue kicks one in the butt.
She kicks him in the butt and he falls over.
And then I don't know how this guy's ever getting that taken off of him.
And he just dies.
Lamppost.
Dies of starvation.
They have to weld it out of it, or cut the thing off or something, man. I don't know how guys get out of that sucker.
Thing, forget about them. Look up there. Where?
Hey, dude, could you get me out of this? I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Please, for the love of God.
I was a bit shocked that Sue shot him. I'm like,
yeah.
I mean, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah. So she shoots. Let me shoot that fucker. Let's see, I better get him right in the butt. Oh,
she misses. So she aims for him but misses, and then the Fantastic Four symbol.
Force signal. Commissioner, set up the force flare.
That flare is hovering over the bridge. Something's up over there.
So here we go. Flame on. Big hands for no reason.
Yeah.
I can't reach.
Why does he think he can reach everything? I mean, he's still learning his powers, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, can't he do his legs?
I mean,
Like,
yes, and he
go
can.
legs as much as you can, and then the arm as much as you
full
can.
on Stiltman in some comics.
Like Stiltman could have.
Yeah.
I can guarantee you, Stiltman would have freed him.
He could have reached him, but he wouldn't have helped this guy.
He wouldn't help because he's lame, but he would have stilted up and be like, "Too bad you didn't have stilts like me." Then you would have
stand next to him, and go, "Dude, this really sucks that they're gonna jump and all, but would you get on with it?"
Again, one thing. Can I get your name and address? Because it's always going to be a mess, and then we have to.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
There's a lot of paperwork.
Want to rob your place since you're gonna be dead and stuff.
Flame on.
Good luck, partner. My arm hurts.
Hold it, fella. His eyes. He's in a trance, and the puppet master is playing with toys here.
Yeah.
Yes. So, wow, he could build anything with that radioactive clay.
So his hands go normal here.
It looks perfect too. It looks just like that place.
Yeah, he builds everything like super accurate, just like make money on that.
That's gonna take time.
Yeah.
The hands
of the puppet master.
First Alicia Masters.
First Alicia.
There she is.
Father, I heard you cry out. What is wrong?
So, this acts like a two-way voodoo doll because when Johnny picked him up and the flame was there, the flame transferred to him.
I like how it burned him.
Burnt his finger.
Cool. Yeah, it's like radioactive clay or something.
Yeah.
At this point,
Yes. Radioactive. Radioactive causes everything.
It just causes everything. Yeah.
It does everything, man. Back then,
it doesn't give you cancer. It just gives you powers.
It gives you superpowers. It gives Clay superpowers. It gives Peter Parker superpowers. Well, a spider first, then the spider transfer.
Yeah.
You were bitten by a radioactive earwig.
Yeah, so here's the explanation. Now he's making the thing.
Man, he's the best sculptor who ever lived. Look how fast it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a puppet master puppet right here.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
It's like a better sculpt than Hasbro. It's like he colored it and stuff too. Like he painted everything. It's like a Warhammer figure.
Yeah, man, this looks like 3 panels.
Yeah. No, he's gonna play Warhammer. He's gonna play MCU role playing game. I'll be the thing.
Improvement. Sure, it'll take too long. So it's like 3 panels, and he makes the thing.
Even FF has a font montage.
Oh, tall stairs.
Oh, she's invisible again.
Complete also.
So he made thing, and then he's forcing him to walk up into this room. So he's walking up, comes into this room. Hey, I'm here.
I am here.
Now, I liked this. She did sneak in. That was cool. She snuck in with them.
Yeah,
yes.
But Alicia Masters can hear another heartbeat. She's Daredevil.
Yeah, she's Daredevil all of a sudden. Maybe he put some radioactive clay in her ears.
Yeah.
I hear someone and smell someone. I smell some nice perfume and everything. It's like, it can only be one person. I'll smoke her out. Cough, 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 cough. There you go. I caught her.
Proof that Kirby actually did create Daredevil because there's been some talk of it. And he probably did come up with him. He said he did. So. But
man, yeah, that's crazy. Who does get? I was looking up Iron Man the other day, and there's a lot of people on Iron Man. So
Kirby said he created it with them too, but you usually get Stanley and Larry Lieber.
Yeah, that's the accepted thing. But Jack Kirby drew the cover, the initial cover.
Yeah,
and that is the origin of Iron Man. So
yeah, I believe Don Heck gets some co-credit,
right?
As well, but Stanley, he did it. But,
it's comics. It's very collaborative, and that's what people don't get. So
yeah, I tend to believe the guy every new artist came through the door, Stan, the boss, the editor said, "Do it like Jack. Just don't listen." And how about that? No, go look at him and do it exactly like he does it. That's what we want.
Yeah.
And so the guy says he created stuff and he could produce all kind of proof. And one guy never wrote a script of anything in his life, but takes all the credit. That's just me. But
yeah. And like Spider-Man is a mess. It's like unraveling that.
Kirby started that, but Ditko really refined it though.
Yeah, like the Fly, and also that weird. Is it Ben Cooper or College? I think it's Ben Cooper made a Spider-Man costume.
Yeah,
like 10 years before that kind of kind of sort of looks like Spider-Man.
Yep.
So, yeah.
True.
Yeah, it's too. We're never
It's
gonna.
Very true.
Now this is a weird one right
She
here.
sure looks good when she's visible.
It's like, oh look, she looks exactly like Alicia Masters.
Why does she look exactly like?
Yeah,
because they're two white girls. I don't know.
Two white girls with blonde hair, and they look exactly alike.
Yeah.
Reminds me of that Blackadder scene with Baldrick. Don't even try to work it out, Baldrick. Two people you know well have exchanged wigs, and now you can't tell them apart.
yeah, and like, I mean, enough to fool Reed and Johnny.
But he knows right away. It's like this isn't
yeah.
Sue.
Well, the master's adult.
Yeah.
So he breaks the hammer. Yeah, so I can control him.
He is an imbecile, to be fair. I've got puppets. I
All
mean,
right,
these
come
are
with me.
lifelike puppets too, man. The guy's good at that.
Yeah.
It always made me how a blind woman was able to be such a good sculptor, but it's a comic book, so it's fine. And she's not even a sculptress in this, really. But
yeah,
I guess she learned from him. Now, I'm the puppet master.
So here's the warden. He's got the.
Wow! Look at the details on that puppet's desk.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Jack, man, that is something, dude. That guy was. Look, man, everything. It's like, how long did it take to make all that?
The Rolodex and the lamp and
that was all, man.
Yeah.
Don't leave no detail out.
So thing comes in with Sue, and they can't tell that it's not her. And there's like a fight here. Smash. He's just smashing shit up.
Yet, for some reason.
Oh yeah, it was like there was like some time limit or something, or
an hour. I mean, I don't know.
My head, what happened? Oh, he's turning normal. You see, Ben, I was working on an antidote, and you smashed it all up, you dumbass.
Now you can only change
now he's not under control because he's not Thing.
Correct.
He didn't make a Ben Grimm figure.
What a fail on the Puppet Master, buddy.
Yeah.
I sluggled up.
You had one job, like literally. Like, all right, so I'm okay now.
An improvement, like when Johnny gets a dig in there, but
now she's touching. Yeah, he does. He's like, oh, there, but she's touching it, and it's like, oh, he's the same wonderful man. It's like I'm back to being the Thing again.
She liked
it must be that
same.
chemical stuff, but she liked him.
Yeah.
So this is so random.
What, the cops?
Yeah, the cops like, what? And let's go to these random police officers. I have a feeling something's going to happen, Joe. Nope, not in this comic. All right.
Probably not, man. We're safe until the next panel.
That Puppet Master Part 4.
Wow, look at that. Look, he's got everybody in the old cell.
Wow.
It's dancing to the Jailhouse Rock.
Yeah, there's Ayers' name and someone other name. Oh, Kirby.
Ayers, yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, man, this is
Cell
detail,
block,
buddy.
Yeah, this is like crazy detail. Season wrote Cell Block 2.
So, Sue, you better stay invisible in Cell Block. In there. I thought she was in the
Oh, I would, yeah.
But no, she's in Puppet Master's lair.
Yeah.
Even the invisible girl cannot escape me. Lucky.
She's gone.
I had the foresight to make a puppet of her. Oh, you perv.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
I'm falling as though someone's holding my ankles. She shoots the gun.
Good girl, Sue.
Yeah. Let's go.
Invisible girl who stayed
to the
bathtub.
To the bathtub. Rub-a-dub-dub to the bathtub.
Yeah, that'll be in the movie.
Sure, why not?
Yeah. It
It's
still
a
looks better than that
farce.
stupid one they had in that Dodge they had in that freaking movie.
Yeah, the Dodge. Yeah, the
I mean,
it was
don't
Dodge
get me wrong. That's
Ford.
the Dodge. We were talking about that last week. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this now he gets this giant, this weird, mentally controlled puppet
robot thing.
Robot thingy. Yes.
It looks neat because it's dumpy.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
You know, yeah, like pear shaped.
Then you like, it's Big Hero 6.
Yeah.
And then he wraps him.
Which was loosely based on a Marvel comic, but
true.
That's a whole thing. Yeah,
true.
I'm gonna hug you.
My chagrin when I went to see that at the theater because I went with my daughter, and they didn't understand why I was being an a-hole when Stanley showed up. I was a little loud.
yeah.
He's in it a lot. He's in that. I don't know if you saw it. Yeah.
I've seen Big Hero 6. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was good. That was a fun movie.
Yeah, it was a decent movie. Yeah.
Pow. So fighting this
Where's
robot thingy.
He doesn't have a costume. I don't think we should give him a supervillain name. Do you?
Yeah, he's just like a guy in like a.
Yeah. Where's the little weasel guy with the bald weasel with the puppets?
I can grab Sue from here. I wouldn't bet on it, Mister.
I like when people say "bah" in comics. Bah.
I do like this horse, this like Pegasus.
Pegasus, yeah, first of many.
Where do you get a Pegasus?
He made one.
Yeah, but who's controlling? I don't know. I mean,
yeah, he's like it's a puppet, but it's like I thought you control the puppets through a puppet. So,
right, I don't understand how that works.
You know what, guys? Your primitive intellect wouldn't understand puppets and strings, puppetry and things. You know, things made out of wood. You know, and
molecular structures.
It's like Ingmar Bergman, freaking intellect. Like, anyway.
Anyway,
I was gonna say Jim Henson, but everyone knows who that is. So
yes,
that's funny.
Okay.
Anyways, you guys just don't understand it. Anyway, I can't explain it to you. I don't know, there's not enough time in the stream to explain to you how this works. So, anyways, we got him there. Yeah, well, come on up. My flame's tying out. Reed continuously saves people with his arms and legs. He's a very good.
Get those flames fixed.
Yeah.
Be like flaming or. So they anyway, they end up let's see, the people they quell the prison riot, I guess.
Yeah. There's a riot going on.
Mm-hmm.
I think we saw Rorschach earlier in that riot.
Rorschach, you make you pay, Rorschach. Roll you, peel you like a grape, Rorschach. I could name everyone they say to him too. I'm sorry, but they're not nice.
I hope he didn't miscalculate the spot I want.
Got you. Saves the warden.
The Human Torch.
Fantastic Four. Stop singing that song, Ben. I hate it.
This guy's like, Johnny is the Human Torch.
He's singing that. Instead of saying, I'm right under this, I am the Human Torch. I'm the thing and I just like to fight. All for four.
You're safe at last, Warden. This is Warden.
No.
Warden Crichton. What is it,
Crichton? Don't thank me, Warden. We're all part of the same team.
Yes. Let's go, guys. We can still shoot our way out of here. Oh yeah. Death of a puppet.
Wow. I don't think a puppet can die. I don't think that's how it works.
This is awesome, though.
Did they omit in the original comic? One of these has an explanation of Johnny Storm's powers, like halfway into the comic.
It's coming up.
It's not. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that we have that in one of them.
The thing is killing these dudes.
Yeah, this is crazy. They're like getting smashed.
He's smashing them bitches with the. That's
Whoa! This is awesome.
Free clobbering time. Hey,
he threw him at the reader.
Yeah. Gangway.
That's like crotch time.
Incoming crotch.
Incoming crotch. Yeah.
Smack them into the sand pile. Wow.
And then he makes a cage for them.
Well,
that's cool.
Wiping the floor with these dudes. I love it.
This is sick.
They shot him. That's pretty cool. Man, that could have killed these dudes. Like, back at you, boys. Oh, I didn't mean to kill you or anything. Too bad, suckers.
So in this issue, just before part 2, in the original comic, there's like the explanation of Johnny Storm's powers.
That's in this one.
And it's not in the collected edition, I guess.
Really? Oh, okay. Well, it is in this scan, or the scan I read anyway.
I got it.
Yeah, it's in the scan I read, but this is a collected edition.
Oh,
version.
really?
This is Masterworks, right?
This Masterworks, yeah. That sucks because it's in the comic. They should like reproduce it.
They didn't put it in the Masterworks. Weird.
I'll get it. I'll show it to everybody.
I was reading some scan. Oh, it's the one you're pulling. The one you have there, Jay should have it.
Maybe it will have it.
You do have it because I was looking at it. If we're looking at the same thing, If we looked at the same thing, then you have it.
Okay, so let's.
I guess we're
see.
reading at the same place. Online.
All right, so he shoots back the bullets. Gats their guns wrapped up. They
Take
flame
that,
around
boys.
him.
Give me those guns.
Invisible Woman. And good evening, my dear. It's
Yes.
Johnny. Here's Johnny.
Here's Jenny.
I am the king of the puppet masters. Oh,
Kirby really made him look creepy, though. That's pretty cool. Like he's a real guy.
yeah, he is nutty. And then he's eating with Sergeant Slaughter and like other.
You know,
and
the
Lex
brilliance
Luthor.
of Kirby on that, he made him look like a puppet.
Yeah, that is cool.
Yes.
I like this. I like this picture. It's like, oh,
Yep. I should enslave the Fantastic Four. And they'll be pulling me around. It's kind of silly, really. You could steal their Fantastic car. That would be way cooler.
bullets. But yeah, bullet sponge. Yeah. It's like, oh, he knocks her down, and then goes the puppet. He falls down, and then he trips and falls out the window. What the heck? The end.
And so he just said, oops.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Oopsies.
Yeah.
Killed
Oopsie.
himself.
Did someone get an
Daisy.
ouchie? All right, there we go.
Oopsie daisy.
Ooh, Namor's coming up next. So he falls down and he fell out the window, and it's like, oh, we'll never really know. Oh, well, he's dead.
Yeah, for now.
All right.
Oh, there it is at the end here.
It is at the end. There you go.
Yeah. It's cool. I wanted to point out something I forgot to point out with issue 5.
Yep.
In the letters page, it's probably not the same guy, but in the letters page of the first letters from Roy Thomas, and I don't know if it's from Sullivan, Missouri, so probably not.
Huh.
All he
Well-
says is like FF3 was excellent. The feud angle made it all the better, though. Just goes on about how cool it is. It's not very long,
Mhm.
and I was like, it's probably not the same Roy Thomas, but I don't know.
What? For what is? What about Roy Thomas?
The letter. There's a letter in one of the letters pages.
In
It is Roy
in
Thomas.
issue 5 letters page.
It's Roy Thomas.
It's the
Oh,
real
wow.
Roy Thomas?
Yep.
Oh,
That
shit.
was a little bit before he went to work there. He was was starting to help start one of the first fanzines, Alter Ego. He'd be in his late teens at that point, or early, almost 20. What's did it say from Missouri?
MO, what's that?
Missouri. Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Wow,
This
that's
is-
crazy.
I've subscribed to
I think
FF for 2
I think
years. I
he's-
hope it runs much, much longer than that.
I think he's from Cape Girardeau, Missouri.
Wow. In Sullivan,
what it says?
Missouri. Yeah.
Which one?
Sullivan?
Sullivan's outside of Cape Girardeau and outside of St. Louis. So
Yeah.
that's where he was
Wow.
from. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been looking because I know there are a lot of famous letters in these
Yeah.
first Fantastic Four issues. So I was looking at the names. I know George R.R. Martin wrote in at one
Oh,
point.
Yeah.
So
I find
we'll
names
pick that
all
up.
the time. I always look for them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. So yeah, I've seen I don't know if I've seen any Jar Jars, but I've seen Bob Rozakis. I see a lot of comic book now. Obviously, you see other ones too, but mostly, guys who became names in comics later.
Yeah.
We've been seeing them in some of those Legion comics sometimes.
Right.
But yeah, in FF, you're going to see a few
Yes.
here and there for sure.
Yeah.
All right, I'll show this before we close
Roy,
out.
moved over to Marvel. Started working at Marvel.
Right.
There's Astar, the robot.
Oh,
It's
Christ!
way overproduced.
So like this is the commercial. Like it's got this big city, and he's like this big weird
Yeah,
robot
the ears
character.
flip out when he hears something. It's like there's no reason for any of this. You just want to tell us to play safe.
Yeah, so all it was a PSA commercial. Like, so this robot's running around this future world, and his arm gets torn off, and then he puts it back on, and then he just says to the audience, "It's like, oh, I'm Astar the robot. I can put my arm back on, but you can't. So play safe." And that's it. And you're just like,
Yeah.
And I thought it was a movie. I was like, holy shit, what is this?
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's an
War Amps-
Astar T-shirt.
Yeah, War Amps had way more money than he knew what to do with, or something. I
Wow.
don't know what happened.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
That's cool.
Okay,
That's
see you later,
cool.
Joe
Sure,
Dog.
I
Thanks.
get that.
See you, man. Oh, I have something to show you real quick.
Yep.
There we go. Nope.
Are you sharing the screen?
Yeah, about to.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Let's take a look.
See what he says. And now Superman.
Oh,
I grow
wow.
bored with this game by Amazing Spider-Man.
Wow.
It's hyphenated like Spider-Man.
Hyphenated, but this was done. They used to print the comics the same place in a lot of cases. Both
That's
companies,
awesome.
a lot of companies did. Yeah, this book came out in the early '80s. It's called The Official Marvel No Prize Book. Leave a whole $1. I remember it came out. We have sold a bunch of these. Stan's stupid face on there. And they show a lot of stuff like this, like mess ups.
Wow.
Basic screw ups. No prize. I tried to get a no prize once. And it tells you what it is. Okay, gang, it's time for now. You see it. Now you don't. First off, Reed Richards is a pretty handy guy, but two left hands. Check out FF number 88. He's got two left hands.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Oh, Jesus.
So they got a lot of stuff like that, yeah. But they don't have that thing we found tonight, but that belongs for sure.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah. Remember when Hercules pulled all of New York like that? Drag you Manhattan Island?
Oh my God.
But that he's stupid enough to put it back when the battery pointing towards the Bronx. Of course, I was always away on business. And don't make excuses. You weren't even there, Stan. Anyway, I just thought I'd show you that. It's pretty fun.
That is pretty fun.
A chance to read it. It's pretty cool.
This is next week. I mean, this is insane. Holy shit.
I used to have I had a horrible copy of number 1. I had a pretty nice copy of number 2 and a great one, a pretty okay one of 4, but I had a great copy of number 9. Oh my God. When I saw what comic it was in the best shape of all my earlier issues. And of course, look what we got. One of my all-time favorites, number 12. Yeah. For, the obvious reason. 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah, not so.
Man, I love Impossible Man. We got Doom
like 9,
again.
10, 11, 12.
Yeah, we got
number 12 that's the Hulk one, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that I remember they made a painted version of that for one of the collected editions.
Yeah.
Yep. They did tons of those painted. I was trying to track all of the high res scans of that.
Yeah.
And I've got a lot of them. I've got a lot of high scan virgin covers of high scan virgin scans or whatever that. And it's so neat. Like it's just the painting. Like
it's cool. I was startled when I saw those because I know the covers and I was like, oh wow, that's pretty cool. They did that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ben was really starting to change in these issues.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's Astar. So FK has been sending me the check those out. All right. So where are my comments? So Sean's link is there. Clobby's link is there. So Sean, what's going on?
I have a whole backlog of comic reviews I'm putting up, probably 2 a day, and I still have the cartoon commentary that's waiting in the wings for Starcom. I have it all edited. I'm going to shoot the Fourth World Volume 2 stuff, so I'll get to that, and lots more stuff. Trading cards. I'm going to start going through the Batman Series 2 stuff. There's a whole bunch of cards I want to show top down.
Oh, wow.
So
Nice.
all that's coming up.
All right, Clobby, what's going on?
Let's see. I'm gonna go on tonight in a little bit. I'm gonna be on with my buddy Nick Weiser. He's going on in about 10 minutes. He is having a guest. Let's see. Let me get the name of the guy. He's got a gentleman tonight. Russ Leach, who's working on the new Cole comic.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so he's looking on. I think he's doing some stuff on Conan as well. I think.
Yeah, Russ Leach. That's Comic Shop Talk 138.
Yep. So there you go. He's
Cool.
an artist. So we're going to have him on there, and then of course tomorrow night, Saturday Night Star Trek. 4 more scintillating episodes of Star Trek Voyager. And Sunday night, don't forget, geek out with us late Sunday night on Mark D with a Sea Shadow. Winter Week of the Geek. So thanks for having me, buddies. It's been fantastic as always.
Yes, and, this is a lot of fun. Next week is going to be insane with these issues. These are all going to be insane. You basically can't miss any Fridays. Sorry, guys. I apologize.
They're all too good.
You have to come every Friday. It's just like you can't escape it.
Fantastic Fridays.
This is awesome. And then Legion, like Mondays and Fridays are now like epic and then now we're getting to the pumped up Legion stuff too. It's coming.
I can't wait, man. We're getting something really get out of it. We're getting close to wherever. I mean, I still love them all, but my two favorite groups though.
Just bear with us. Bear with us, guys. A couple more weeks, and then we're going to be into the heavy duty Legions and the heavy duty Fantastic Fours, and then we're just going to be going all. It's going to be crazy. So I'm still going to do my Dazzle stream. I'm going to do. We're going to do our Transformers. We still have to finish season 3 and season 4. And then we'll be heading into Thundercats, so that's going to be a lot of fun too. So,
yeah.
All righty. Well, that's it, everybody. Thank you to the Legionnaires and the members. Make sure you like the stream as well if you haven't liked it. There was 19 votes, only 1 vote for Namor. The rest was all for Dr. Doom on the poll. So Dr. Doom won that poll, which we anticipated. But thanks to all the members. Thanks to all everybody in the chat. If you're catching this later, thanks for listening. That's it. Until next time.
Good night, everybody.
Hey friends, you've just been listening to J-Man, and he is the smartest person who ever lived. So make sure you like and subscribe.